Hey everybody, welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 23rd episode of the Edjrana campaign. We'll do a quick recap here and then get right back
5 words.
into it. Yeah, we can do the 5 words one first.
Our wizard is dead.
Exclamation mark.
Oof, yeah.
Where did he go?
That's actually kind of what happened, so.
Alright,
That's
a good
about
one.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. There it is. So yes, after previously getting to Stormdown and having an encounter with one of the members of like this council that's sort of been ruling over this empire, you guys decided to go investigate Neela's father's shop and then uncle's home. And while you were at the uncle's home, Belladonna sort of snuck into the basement with her aether walk and immediately heard some people coming in, and you guys eventually figured out there may be danger and walked around, and a fight ensued with who you found out to be the Driftspire Lancers, sort of like this secret like special agent strike force, who were quite formidable.
It still just sounds like
yeah,
a whole team.
to the point where one of you, our wizard Flandalf, passed away, and
R.I.P.
He died.
He died.
You guys were able to defeat them though, and you ended up resting there and conversing a bit. And we did end with you guys sort of leaving the basement, but we're going to rewind a bit for some reasons. And yeah, so we'll say you guys are like just finishing up resting in there. And
Just to roll hit points super fast.
yes,
Okay.
my bad. We leveled up to level 8, so roll hit points.
Which direction are we doing this in?
Well, Lucas started, so
Wait,
What did you roll?
An 8.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's
That's a
the.
D12.
Okay.
You need a D10.
Try again. Not much better. It's a 3.
Yeah.
That's the lowest I've rolled.
What'd you get, Michael?
Yeah, I got a 2.
Oh! I really did like roll a 2
We have
first,
the
so.
duality here.
Yeah,
I
right.
got an 8.
What the fuck?
Nice.
I
The
am
one
a
good
monk.
dice roll I've got.
Plus
We
3.
got highs and lows.
So just add 3, right?
A nice 74 hit points.
56.
62.
I'm
is
dying on the
big
inside.
I'm at 76. What were we at?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever had a
43
level
plus
where I
3,
rolled
46.
a good number.
I rolled so bad.
Never.
The
You're
median.
fine.
I rolled under the
You're
average.
Slightly below your average. By 2 hit points.
Still below.
You're fine.
Alright,
So
I'm over it.
after recovering a bit from that short rest, Ludo will come up to you, imps, and ask, didn't you say you had the ability to travel between planes?
Well, yes I do. Sometimes. It depends on the day.
How long would it take you to get that ability back? Or do you have it now?
Well, what time is it now?
You guys have rested, we'll say about, because you guys talked a little bit too, so we'll say about an hour and a half. And it's like middle of the night, because you guys chose to, yeah, I think around midnight at this point.
I believe, based on what has happened in the past, probably about when it hits dawn, I'll probably get the chance to do it again.
I know you're considering leaving, but both to put your friend to rest and also to get there more quickly, you may want to just rest here and wait for that.
Well,
It doesn't seem like anyone's noticed us this far, and it's already been an hour and a half.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's worked before in the past, so
If it works once, we might as well do it again.
yeah.
I mean,
And depending on how long giving him a proper burial or whatever he desired, we may be able to, because the caravan just recently left, so we may be able to intercept them or get there just after they do.
That would be ideal.
Well, we can certainly try. I'm still a little fuzzy on how this all works, but it's coming together, so we'll just see what happens. See where we can get us.
How do the rest of you feel about that plan?
I mean, right now we're kind of sitting ducks, but if we could fortify this place a little bit, maybe we can rest for tonight.
Is there still like boxes and crap
Mhm.
around? And then there was
Crates?
there was
Yeah.
stairs coming down, and then there was like a
Into
cellar,
like this
right?
larger storage room, yeah. Which I think you guys have already investigated just about everything. But
Mhm.
yeah.
I could always set up the dome too, so
That's probably for the best.
yeah.
I suspect that those people are probably going to follow us for a while.
I could also barricade the door.
That could also be helpful, yes.
It does kind of open out, but we could try.
Yeah, at least it'll slow them down, maybe.
I think so.
Okay.
We would have a warning at least, yeah.
I was making a guess there. I was assuming the door went in, but no, I realized it
No,
doesn't.
it's a cellar
It's a
door.
cellar door.
Yeah, like normal cellars? Yeah, okay. Imp's just gonna still try to do it.
Okay.
How hard would it be to pick up?
Well, the issue
large
is
size
not
crate.
picking them up, it's getting them to stay on the stairs.
Oh, is it literally? Oh.
Yeah, there's a door and then it leads straight into stairs
Just
down
straight
into
into
here.
stairs.
Yeah.
Just put them in front of the
You
door.
could put, I mean, you
Mhm.
guys could potentially put the dome on the stairs and block the entire hallway down.
That's probably better.
Or put the dome at the bottom of the stairs.
That's probably where I would put it anyway, yeah.
And then that would, I mean, they could get up to the dome, but not further than that, likely.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get.
Okay.
If it works, it works.
And how long does that take you to cast?
10 minutes.
Ritually? Okay. So, yeah. So rules for resting, as long as you don't spend an hour interrupted, that hour and 30 minutes would count towards the long rest. So,
Okay.
long rest could be shorter.
Even if I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as, yeah.
6
as-
hours of sleep, right?
As long as an hour of it isn't interrupted by fighting or casting or anything like that, yeah.
Okay. So I'll cast a spell virtually.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of make it so like the curvature of it goes up in the door, in that doorway. No, it's not an actual door, but on the bottom of the stairs, the landing of the stairs.
Okay. So it blocks like the majority of, like probably like a slight
There
crack
might
at
be
the
a
top.
crack,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no way a human is fitting through there though.
I'll make it just black too.
Okay. So it just looks like the darkness of
Yeah.
the cell. Okay. Sounds good. So you guys attempt a long rest?
Yeah, I'll keep the first watch.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Or
perception
the
check.
watch.
Yeah, because you don't. Yeah, you
Yeah.
sleep with your eyes open.
I just kind of zone out.
Fine.
She doesn't really blink. 10.
Mhm.
Goes by relatively uneventful.
Nice.
Nice. So
And yes, you all complete a long rest.
let's go.
I have spell slots to deal.
We can grab more dice for these ones.
There's hit points. And key points. All the points. So I'm assuming by completing a long rest, it is now dawn.
Yes.
Alright.
What is gone?
Huh?
What's gone?
It is now
You said dawn.
Oh, dawn. Yeah.
It is now gone. Everything is
I
gone.
was like, what's
It's all
gone?
over.
I was like, what happened? There's a plot point I missed.
I'm Thanos, snap my
This empty
fingers.
sight.
That's why Flame Elf died.
Oh.
It could be.
That's amazing.
Canon? We can change it right now.
There's
Yeah.
totally no music playing.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
does
why it
this feel
seems
so awkward?
weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Did my land hands go up because my my level went
I
up?
believe it goes up by 5 per level.
Yay, we're at 40.
Nice.
Okay, roll it. That is.
So it's this one.
I got an odd number on my sign from Beyond John.
Have you ever gotten an odd
Okay.
number on it?
Yeah, last time I did. Usually I get the even one.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's usually even.
The even one is
Feels
fun,
like-
but the odd one is useful.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So with that, once you guys are done preparing spells and such, what would you guys like to do?
Really quick. When you guys see me in the morning, you've only really seen like the moons on both of my forearms and then kind of the starry scape. Along the top of my neck, you see another tattoo appearing, and you see like 3 chairs and like an old man sleeping, just with lightning coming out of his hands, looking very similar to Flandalf.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
I do have something I should tell you guys. I feel bad that Flandalf didn't get to know before he died.
Oh.
So
Jonathan doesn't know.
I'm gonna take off my shirt.
The big reveal.
You're finally going to take off your shoes. Everyone is going to think I'm not crazy anymore.
Well, that's probably won't change, but
No. You will see why I am so intrigued by his feet.
so I'm gonna. It's just got a weird thing with feet.
Feet covered, no.
Why do you have issues with his shoes?
You will see.
I'm gonna take off my 2 pairs of shoes.
You only have 2 pairs on?
Yeah.
This entire time you've been like rotating pairs of
You
shoes?
can't tag that many pairs of shoes at a time.
That's why I was like, how are you doing this?
If your feet are small enough.
They are very small. Underneath, you see not human feet, but bird feet. Kind of like 3 raptor claws. Looks very similar to like a raven's feet underneath. Very similar to what my spiritual weapons look like.
Yeah. This is what I saw that day.
Okay, my first reaction is Aarakocra? Aarakocra? No.
The first day I walked into town, I wasn't wearing shoes, and a bunch of people tried to beat me up because they said my feet looked crazy. So I've been wearing shoes ever since. So, yeah.
Is this part of the people who named you Flick?
Yeah,
or-
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So it all comes together.
Call me 6-toe Flick and do me.
So you're a bird now?
I think I have some bird influence in me. Yeah.
Well, can you fly?
I mean,
I can fall.
But you can stick. You can stick
I
to
can
things.
stick. I don't think that's bird, but you know.
no, that
I mean,
isn't the bird.
if you think about it, falling is technically flying. It's just uncontrolled.
It's with style, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I should have done this earlier, but there's an off chance, make a history check.
I think we did do this, by the way.
No, not for this.
Isn't that-
One
oh my
or a
God.
big
Ooh.
number.
It was a 19, and then the dice said no, and put it as a 1.
What's a history check for?
Where's
You know,
Dice
she has
Shield?
I have
advantage
a
in certain
4.
Dice Shield's over there.
circumstances.
Hold on.
Does she have advantage on this one?
No.
Damn.
It's like sort
Historical
of.
events.
It's like sort of related, so I gave you a
Past
check, but
disputes.
it's not advantage.
No, it's a 1.
I have no advantage.
Bring the dice shield back out.
You fucker.
Hold on, I have things. I can't remember what I have, but I have things.
That's so upsetting to me.
It's just her with her blood hunter ability.
It's just-
I
it's a
gave
4.
I gave her a check. but-
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put my shoes back on, but I just figured I'd let you guys know.
You don't have to put your shoes back.
No, it's not a saving throw.
You don't have to
Okay.
put your shoes back. In your own voice.
You mimicked
Oh!
me.
Yeah, come on, Lucas, where's the high-pitched Russian accent?
You don't have to put your shoes back on.
Why is it better than the one I'm doing?
I have like German influences in
Yeah,
it.
who knows where she's from at this point? I don't know. I'm just saying, we're not going to beat her up for not having shoes on.
Well, I don't
And
think
we'll
you
beat
could,
other
but-
people up. We'll beat other people
I
up.
don't want to. I want to blend in. So that's my goal.
I mean, your tattoos are getting a little extreme. I don't know if you're going to blend in as
You
much.
haven't even seen most of them, so.
Is that an invitation?
No, this lady's obsessed with my body.
It's just whipping it out now. Okay.
Maybe later I'll show you the rest of my tattoos.
You do whatever you're most comfortable with.
Thank you. Never.
Never. Okay, well, where do you get your tattoos from?
They just appear. They kind of grow on me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then.
Okay. Are we gonna plane shift out or?
And since we decided to rest, we should likely get going.
Well, I can only think of one place to go. Probably makes sense to go to the archives.
I would think so.
We should take what's his face? Flandalf.
You've already forgotten him.
No,
He just died.
I said words wrong.
What's his face?
What's his
Oh, I
name?
see what you're saying.
We
Yeah.
should take him to what's his face.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
I don't either.
I was destroying whatever those things were that he let me have loose on.
He's just big
That was
wizard
fun.
man. He's just a really tall wizard man to me, so yeah.
We gotta set Flandalf in his home
Mhm.
with all his furniture. I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
I think he probably made a deathbed at some point. So.
I am more than sure he did.
Oh my gosh, that was great. Okay.
If not a death mask too.
Okay.
I'm not intelligent enough to
I
make
don't know if the
that
spell
joke.
directly allows it, but I will allow you to plane shift with a dead body. That's fine.
It's in the hole.
It says.
Yeah, that's true. So either way, yeah.
With a dead
Wait,
body.
oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, you went to go investigate some crates, and I put it in the hole really quick, so he fell in.
Well, we didn't just throw him in.
Right.
We
I
did
put it in, so
leverage
he
him
fell.
down.
He fell in. He flew in.
Well, he didn't. Well, we placed him in there gently.
I thought we said we weren't gonna do that.
It is probably for the best, not to damage his body anymore.
Alright.
Let's do it.
It's 8 willing creatures, so,
Is he willing?
is he willing?
He's in
Are
the hole.
you
He's
actually dead? Okay.
Gotta speak with Doug and then ask him if he's willing.
From the other
You can do it.
Alright, yeah. You said you'll allow it, so we shall plane shift. There is 4, 5, 6 of us, because Ludo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so that's
six.
fine.
Just fine.
Yeah, Flandalf doesn't count anymore, but yeah.
Okay.
He's
so,
not a bot. He's not.
So just D100, right? I haven't done this one.
Well, the archives is is a bit more simple. As wherever you arrive, you just see Ariane's tower in the distance, and you start making your way.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Didn't we have a circle there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
could
was-
directly just go. You could
wasn't
go
it
to the
Flandalf's?
same. You could go to the same circle as Flandalf's like abode, and then go there. Regardless, though. Yeah.
We'll just go to his place, yeah.
And then just walk over there. Yeah. Sounds good. So you guys make your way over there. Most of them do recognize you, or at least don't bother you, because you've been here with one of their kind once before. Though they don't see you with him now. You guys do eventually make it to the tower and make your way up the side. And do you contact him in
Yep.
any way beforehand, or
No.
you
I
just
don't
go
think we. Yeah, I think
knock
we just-
on the door
yeah, no,
that
we're knocking
you
on the door.
previously did? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll knock.
That's very on brand for
I'll
us.
cast sending really quick.
Okay.
Hey, we're coming in.
I believe I recognize that voice. I will meet you at the same door you came in before. He sounds like he starts rushing.
Starts cleaning the place out.
Okay, we enter through a different door to keep him guessing.
You knock on the same door, a different door.
The same door.
Okay.
Don't give away.
You knock on
the
that same
details
sort
behind me.
of meeting room door. He lets lets you in, and he is sort of like rearranging it a bit. He has like 3 mage hands out, and he's like, like pulling things and rearranging them. And the chairs and table are actually just like walking themselves into place.
That would be actually really nice. Sadly, no.
And then like you see that for like 3 seconds, and it's all just perfect the second you walk in. Immediately after you walk in. What brings you on such short notice?
Oh, well, maybe you should sit down first. This is quite shocking news.
Does it relate to Flandalf not being with you?
It does.
Okay. And he pulls up a chair and gestures to all of you to sit as well.
We'll sit down. Well, it's hard to see this. I don't know how else we say this other than Flandalf has died.
It was quite a shock.
It was a shock to all of us.
It was a lightning bolt.
It was, in fact, a lightning bolt.
He just like sits there for a moment.
It was quite a fitting way for him to go.
He is struck down by one of his own favorite spells.
Yes.
Do you need the squirrels for comfort? They could be comfort squirrels.
I am alright. Do you have his body?
Of course. Start unfolding the horror.
I'll go down and grab him
Okay.
and just put him on the table.
He just, like,
That's so awkward.
he just like floats him up. He basically like levitates the body like over the floor. Well, I'm sure you have other things you need to be doing, but I assume you came to give him some sort of burial or whatever he would like. Let me pull that up. So he like draws this line, swipes up, and you see 3 papers appear in front of him. You can't see them, but so, like they're digital papers that appear in front of him, and he like swipes across. I have the will of every one of my people, and he eventually finds it and pulls it up. He requested to be cremated on one of his own pieces of furniture. He did not specify which one.
I
Would
knew it was
you?
a deathbed.
We should probably find it. He did have that favorite bed he slept in. So.
All right. Well, to there we go, and he like casts the teleport spell and teleport you are willing, all of you directly there. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow. I really don't.
Did his will say anything else, or is that just his request for his body?
I will worry about the rest. He like levitates it back over, sets it on the bed. Would anyone else like to do the honors, or should I?
Yimsh, I think
Light some fire.
it's only right that you do this. You did start out as enemies and ended as friends, so I think this is full circle.
Well, if you say so.
Unless someone has a lightning bolt spell.
I don't think
I was like, hey.
out of character, I don't think I have any way to ignite this man on fire.
He's just gonna give you a torch, I
Yeah.
assume.
Oh, you have a torch?
He
Okay.
can like conjure and give you like a ceremonial torch.
Okay.
We just start like rubbing 2
It-
sticks
it
together to
does
try and
sound
light.
like you are the right one to do it. I believe you are the one that helped him complete his mission, after all,
Yes.
defeating his opposite.
That was quite a fun battle. I think yes. I'll do the honors. Yeah. And so I'll take the torch, and then, with like the greatest respect that Imsh can possibly muster, he'll cremate Flandalf.
You take the torch up to it, you slowly let it catch, and you sort of drag it across. Not like, you know what I mean, like drag it over. Yeah, and then you like step back, and watch, and it begins to catch fire, and like the bed begins to catch fire around, but it's a bit strange as it begins to burn. It takes a minute or two, but you begin to notice that the body isn't actually charring, and it continues to light on fire. Excuse me, but the body is not getting damaged whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, you see this bright flash of orange come out. And Will, if you'd like to come in.
You think I was standing at the door?
Yeah.
You guys arrived.
I have arrived.
Oh man.
So what happens immediately after this bright flash as Flandalf's body is burning?
You sit straight back up.
Motherfucker.
Eyes burning.
Motherfucker.
How far away am I from this guy?
You step back about 5 feet.
Okay, I have to jump back.
I can tell you,
Okay.
Belladonna definitely, like, unsheathes her shorts.
Like
Like,
Ariana is also
dead
surprised
ass.
by this.
So yeah, just burnt completely on fire. He'll kind of step down from. I wasn't listening really hard. Was it like it was a pyre, right?
There's a bed.
I said it was one of your pieces of furniture, and I let them decide.
So
It was
we
a
chose
bed?
deathbed.
So,
Yeah, it was set up, cast off the sheets that are currently on fire, and step out completely unfazed by the fire. And so the big thing, so Flandalf's skin is now kind of like stony and cracked, and there's like, it's very like gray and ashen because he was dead for a little bit there. Yeah, and then the first thing he's gonna do is look behind him and start trying to pat out the flames because not this one. He's gonna rip the blanket off and like cast it to the side to try and save the bed.
Starts burning all the
Yes.
curtains.
Ariana's just like flabbergasted, absolutely speechless.
It was your favorite bed, so we wanted to make you go out with it.
No, I'm not sure this is actually him. Who are you?
I believe Flandalf was what they used to call me. Flandalf the Gay. But I am no longer Flandalf the Gay. I have come back. For I am Flandalf the Trite. I have returned at the turn of the tide.
So you're Flandalf?
Ariana like lets go of the whole person that he was sort of ready to cast and chuckles a bit.
Do all of your people do this once they die?
No, this is definitely a first.
It's been an interesting time. How long was I out?
8 hours. On the dot.
That's nothing. Good night's rest. I'll crack his knuckles and like ash will fall down.
That's so cool.
You missed it. He revealed his feet.
What else?
I thought you were gone. I didn't want to tell anyone else, so...
So you just waited till I was dead?
Well, I felt like it was fitting. I felt bad because you died. I would take off my shoes. You see bird feet.
His bird feet.
They're like raven's feet. Yeah.
Are they like raven size? Or
No,
like-
they're large.
Or they're like,
Yeah,
they're
no,
like,
they're not
Question.
getting crushed.
they're like
They're like-
scaled up
yeah,
for,
yeah, yeah.
although you're pretty small.
Like a
scaled up.
bald eagle, you know.
Okay.
bigger, yeah.
Like
yeah.
like talons and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's not focused on me. Okay, why are you here?
I just I was asleep, and then as far as I knew, I was just asleep. I was dreaming, and then here I am, and and he's gonna look at himself and be like, "Holy crap!" Man, I look terrible.
Yeah, you did die. You got. Do you remember how you died?
I remember being very disappointed. I can't remember in who, but I have a feeling it was Imsh, but I don't know if it was. And that was it.
I just did the honors for you.
This man just like.
Why in the world would you be disappointed?
Well,
in
I
me?
don't remember. All I remember was a dude coming right in front of me. I seem to recall he was yelling something about unlimited power, and then boom, I was gone. And then I woke up here. Well, I had a dream, but that was about it.
Was it a pleasant dream?
No. I dreamt like I was burning alive. It was terrible.
I don't know why you would dream that.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I don't know where that came from.
Are you still holding the torch?
Please be holding this torch.
Yes, I still am. Yeah, I'm still holding the torch.
Unless jumping back and then you let go of it. But I probably.
I was assuming I jumped back and grabbed my weapon, so then technically no, I'm not holding the torch. It's on the floor. Probably still on fire. Even better.
Interesting. Figured it would be Imsh who would try to burn me.
I mean, to be fair, he was the one. We thought it best. It was.
honored.
Well,
I'm less disappointed now.
I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm just glad you're back, Flandalf.
Me too, although
You look
man,
terrible.
I look terrible.
You do.
A little bit of lotion, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Just
I hope so.
I think that's. It's going to be a lot of lotion.
I think his eyes glow now too, like differently.
I don't think you can fix whatever is going up over here. I think that's permanent
His
now.
brain's fine.
His brain is fine. His eyes are.
I'm not
No.
trying to fix his brain.
I'm not trying to fix his brain either.
So for continuity's sake, are you still like the same frail old man, or are you?
Jacked.
Are you?
Just got a 10 years of
Not-
prison, Jack.
Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking.
All right, so I'll read
Digits
you off.
down.
I'll read you off my scores, and just like let you fill it in from there. I have a 8 in strength.
Still frail.
So still pretty
Still
frail.
frail.
Okay.
I have an 11 in Dex, and then 16 in Constitution, 16 in Intelligence, 13 in Wisdom, and 16 in Charisma. I rolled
Nice.
high,
You
and then I
rolled
did
high.
ability store stuff. So like, it worked out. So he's frail in arm, but like you can take a hit, which was the goal here because I didn't want to die again.
That's good.
You do look a little hotter. I don't know why you look a little better, you know?
I think I look hotter because I was just on fire.
Oh, that makes a lot of
And I
sense, yeah.
kind of feel like I am on fire. It's weirdly hot and cold in here at the same time.
Don't you make like a bathtub or something? You're a furniture guy.
Swimming pool.
I should do that in private.
Yeah, you are kind of naked right now.
I mean, the last.
Oh my
time-
god. Was that really?
Yeah,
Well, your
that
clothes
is
probably
true.
on fire, right? So
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, y'all get to see.
Oh God. They're probably like tattered, but not like gone.
Okay, we'll keep this SFW.
Barely.
In this like sort of meantime, Arion sort of casted a couple of spells focused on you. You noticed, well, you do notice them to be sort of divination spells. One you do recognize as identify, the other one I don't think you do. But
Okay.
yeah, and he just sort of like, and then after that he sort of just like thinks to himself.
do you remember everything? Do you remember all the issues we had? Do you remember killing Imsh or almost killing Imsh?
I never killed Imsh.
You almost killed Imsh.
I never. Did I almost kill Imsh?
You were hitting him.
That's
He
unfortunate.
shot you. Do you remember that?
I remember being shot.
Mm.
I hope you remember.
It was a bonding experience.
I remember being bonded. So, yeah. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. He'll like crack his shoulders and more ash will fall.
Maybe you should take a bath, yeah.
Fair enough. So I guess he'll disrobe whatever, just right there, like whatever.
In front of us.
And then walk over to the swimming pool sized bathtub, and as soon as he gets in, it just erupts into steam.
God, what is that? Like,
I'm too hot for this bathtub.
I don't remember him doing that last time.
I don't remember that either.
Then
Maybe
Ginla.
one of you should go and help him out.
No, I'm not going to help that out.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he'll need help, but he has changed a bit. But it is his spirit, for certain.
So was this in his will?
No. I am just as surprised as you are.
I'm not surprised.
But this is quite interesting, so I'm going to allow it.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Well, do you know what happened to him, or is he? He seems fine to me.
I will let him share that with you if he wishes to.
Circle of truth.
You know how we've been waiting a year to do this, and I think it's time.
I don't have it prepared.
What?
I actually haven't prepared my spells yet.
Have you prepared your spells yet?
Spellcasters.
We were supposed to do it when we wake up.
Yeah, you were supposed to do it with
My
you.
bad.
If you could just remember to do that for next time.
How am I supposed to know he's gonna come back? I'm not gonna question a dead body.
That is true, but I thought you were going to question everyone else. Or is that why you reviewed your feet, so that you wouldn't have to?
I was just so tired of you questioning me.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It is just feet.
They're not feet.
They're talons.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I just want to wear shoes.
Then wear shoes. I don't care.
I do.
Okay.
Have you tried attacking with those?
That's my weapon, you know, spiritual weapon. Yeah.
He just takes his foot off. And
I get it now. Oh my
You didn't get that? That's
No.
why when he said it was a talon, I sat here and I was like texting. I was like, oh my god, those are your feet.
I understand now why every time you did spiritual weapon, it was like.
And the first time it was a boot.
Yeah, it was a boot.
Yeah. Wow.
The spiritual weapon is a shoe.
No,
No,
It was a
It
boot
was a
originally,
boot.
and then it was like a raptor claw, like a talon.
Yeah, a
Oh,
talon.
Yeah.
And
I'm just.
it-
I'm just playing my character very well. That intelligence is
I mean,
clocking nicely.
I've known about this for like 6 months. It's been 6 months, at least 4 months, and I've been sitting here reading the
It took me
feet.
10, 15 minutes to figure it out. Better late than never, right? Okay.
You're still pretty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Flandalf in the pool. Are you still just steaming?
Yeah, like it's just like
perpetual
every
bubbles.
time that the water touches him,
Mhm.
it just like steams off almost instantly. So like he dunks his head under and it like starts boiling above his head. And it'll come off.
Are you okay?
The water is really, really cold.
Do you want to heat it up somehow?
I think I am.
Well, yeah, but like, don't you have a hot bath? I think I took a hot bath last time.
Yeah, this was a hot. This is the hottest setting.
Oh my god. Oh, why?
I don't know.
You weren't doing this before, so it's
No.
it was kind of cool to be honest.
No, I should probably get out. He's gonna walk out and like hold his hand out to the side, and he's like, "Ah, I can't grab a towel." That's unfortunate. And he'll go and like grab a towel, and like it starts like kind of smoking as he like starts like.
It's gonna be kind of difficult to manage, but you know.
I might have to go talk to the clothing experts, see if they can come up with some fireproof clothing.
Did you do this because every continent we've been to has been snowy?
This wasn't on purpose. I think that maybe when Imsh burned me, it's just still going. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that would have been kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You might be related to the fire people in the orange cloaks.
Fire of our love.
That'd be unfortunate.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said it's the fire of our love, but I'm not. I can't make that joke.
or hatred for each other.
He is Flandalf the Gay. I don't know. It's in his title.
It's true.
Was.
Was in his title. He's no longer. I mean, he might still be, but like, that's no longer his title.
Okay, so
Carry on.
Do you think we need to
As you
talk
were.
about this, or are we just gonna continue on like nothing happened?
I think we should just continue on and let me just kind of make sense of things. I had a lot of weird dreams. I need to figure out what was real and what's not.
Most things that we do, we just sweep it under the rug like it's normal. Like your feet or me.
Do you think if you killed me and then lit me on fire, would I come back like him?
No, I don't
I don't think
so.
you'd want to. It was.
I will say likely not. This does seem to be a special case, and I have some things to get back to. I will let you all process this.
He's like, okay,
Wel-
bye!
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
And he just vanished.
Flandalf's gonna like, I don't know. How would he contact like the clothing people at Orion?
You just walk out the door.
Is there a
bare-
fashion squad
naked.
of Orion's keeper dudes?
I mean, there's probably like some kind of messaging system between rooms. I would imagine.
Okay, it'd probably like be like a bunch of sending stones on a panel, which would be like,
Yeah.
boop, fashion squad, I need you.
They just like appear.
Yep, I don't know what would happen with that, but
You are
Yes.
provided with some kind of clothing.
cool.
Eventually.
All right,
It's fireproof,
it is fireproof.
or is it fire resistant?
Hopefully, it's fireproof, or else it's gonna burn up here pretty quickly.
It does not burn.
Okay, cool. Fireproof clothing.
Does it give you resistance to like fire damage?
I think I have that anyway.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You just have it from something.
Yeah,
A suit of rubber.
it's just like a wetsuit.
Yeah.
There's naturally fire resistant material. Yeah.
Or it's just specifically engineered by the Orion people.
I feel like this happened very fast, but you know what? I'm happy you're back.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Do you still have the ability to conjure me a glowing pillow?
I couldn't conjure a towel.
It's so unfortunate.
I don't know.
Last night was the worst sleep. So
he's
used
gonna
to
he's
it.
gonna like hold out his hands and like nothing happens.
Dang.
That may be a problem if you can't use your magic anymore.
Well,
I think I can do other stuff when you pull out Flandalf's spell list.
maybe just a little broken and just need some time to, get back to normal.
Wrong one.
I think I need a little bit of time to
Well, I mean,
get back to normal.
I don't know if we have time, but
Yeah.
This is just a lot.
I think I can conjure one thing, and he's gonna like at a bonfire is just gonna like poof into existence right next to him.
Well, if
It
you
fills a 5-foot cube.
can you walk in it?
Only one way to find out. I'll walk through it.
You can.
Well,
I think you do damage.
yeah, I would-
It'll be halved.
it'll be 2d8 halved. Or would you just want to do 1d8?
You can lower the potency for yourself. Yes.
It's like, nope, still hurts.
I thought it might heal you, to be honest, but
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be hot, actually. Wouldn't be cool, it'd be hot.
we should start saying that's hot. That's hot.
That is hot. He like shakes his head and ash falls out despite him having just taken a bath.
It's kind of bald.
Yeah, do you
Not
care?
anymore.
Oh,
I don't think he ever was, but he's not. And he has like
The beard.
he has the beard and the hair, but now instead of any sort of dandruff, it's just lots of ash,
what
so
color
it's
is
a
the
luscious
hair?
mane.
gray.
Ah,
It's a luscious
It's a
mane.
luscious mane.
Wow.
Okay, well,
I would like to go find my father,
That's
if
true.
possible.
The good thing is no time passes really well right here, so
it really is like a small little rest before we go back to the reality of
yeah.
everything.
Mm.
So I think I'm going to take this opportunity and sleep. And we'll take a bed.
I just slept, so I don't know.
She'll just lay there. It's not gonna be able to sleep. She's gonna lay there.
Not even on a bed, just one of the many beds in Flandalf's furniture emporium.
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably gonna be the stone one because you were bragging about it last time. It's gonna be the rock.
Bed version 1.
Yeah, it's gonna be bed version 1. The first one was too soft.
Is there anything you need to talk about, or you know?
I think I just need to sort through some stuff. The dreams were weird. I don't know.
I had weird dreams too.
I've had weird dreams in the past, but normally it's just chairs trying to kill me.
That does seem scary.
Well, when you make your entire life the study of furniture, having them try to attack you is a fear. It's a fear.
It makes sense. Yeah.
And eventually, one day, I'll make a sentient, recliner or something that'll just eat me.
Just fold this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll recline and then snap back.
It will decline.
Mm-hmm. Incline? I think it'll just climb.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The death of Flandalf. Death by climb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Better way to go than a lightning bolt.
it was a shocking death. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, guys.
I'm happy to have you back.
I feel transformed. I don't know.
John's just like, nope. Nuked again.
Interesting.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
The furniture does collide. They were mimics.
Okay. Well, if you need to talk, just let me know.
I will. I just need to sort myself out first. He's just gonna kind of go off and probably not sleep, just kind of mull over mortality.
Yeah.
Technically you're younger than me now.
I don't feel like it. 10,000 years gives such a crick in the neck.
Okay.
Yes, you guys can all, unless there's anything else, you guys can
Nope.
long rest here.
Nice.
We'll take an 8-hour bath.
Okay.
Before
An 8-hour bath. Run out of the hot water.
before I long rests, I want to meet with Neela.
You find her bed of the thousands, the hundreds, if not thousands of them.
Bed version 7.5.
Oh.
It's just a straw over a rock.
Ah. Just a straw.
Yeah, version 8 had more than one.
So I'm with Neela.
Yeah, you find
Cool.
her.
Hey, Neela, you before you go to bed, I gotta talk to you about something.
What? What happened?
Well, when we were in that basement and everyone was dying and all that other stuff, I found this book and some papers, and I'll produce the Arbor Absolution. Imps doesn't know what it is, but I'll produce that along with the drawing of the heirloom item and the deciphered page. Well, I couldn't really read the book, and but I found this page with it, and I can read it. It seems, well, I'd say pretty weighty. There's a lot going on there. And then I found this. It looks a lot like your weapon, but it seems odd that it'd be in that basement. But then again, it was also your uncle's place.
Mm-hmm.
It was your uncle's place, so I don't know. A lot of coincidences. I can't really wrap my brain around it, but I figured I would give this to you now that everything with Flandalf's been figured out. So.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's, one step closer to figuring out everything.
Well, we all have goals and ambitions in life, and we're just all walking to find those ambitions and goals. So, best of luck with yours.
Thank you.
Of course. So, hopefully you can read up on that, and maybe it'll get us closer to finding your family. And then
I
I'll.
hope so.
Well, that's all I have, so I'm gonna go rest. I think we all need it after these past couple days. So I hope
Go
you do the
sleep on
same.
the rock.
This man's on the rock, right?
No, I'm on the rock,
You're on
so
the
you
rock.
can't even sleep
You
there.
kidding? Flandalf's in
I mean,
version,
you could try.
3000, whatever the max one
There's
is.
probably a couple.
We
more.
swapped.
It's like a water bed with like massage balls that like magically like.
But if you're hot,
Yeah, how would the waterbed work?
Well, it's probably not gonna last the full night. That's for sure.
we'll find out in the morning.
Yep.
It'll evaporate.
Yeah, I guess I'll find another rock. That rock still kind of stiff, but that was cool. Kind of stiff, but I liked it. I really think I did. So maybe I'll find another rock.
Well,
Did you just
know,
break your neck?
I hope the mics picked that up.
I hope so
too.
too.
No,
That was disconcerting.
Yeah,
my neck and back is just in constant pain. That's
Oh.
that's it.
Your neck, your back, your. I'm not
Yes.
gonna say it. Everything else too.
It's all in pain. Welcome to adulthood. Anyways, I'm gonna go find
So
a rock or
really
something.
quickly, as you hand her the book, you did right.
Yes.
You hand it to her. She takes it from you.
Shit.
It makes a
Phone's going on
sound.
silent now.
Yes, it makes that sound.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's canon.
I was chilling in the other room.
It
It
was
was-
so
yeah.
perfectly timed.
I heard that one before. I was like, what was that?
Something different happens as opposed to when you picked up this book and sort of began to look through it. When you grabbed this, your sword behind you, I assume you have your sword sheathed on your back.
Yeah.
It begins to glow like this sort of verdant green, so bright that you can see it even when you're facing forward. And the book opens itself, and the pages just begin flipping themselves, sort of staggeringly. And you see her eyes sort of like glaze over that same verdant green as you see a bit of a vision.
Oh.
You sort of see clouds part, and you look at a bird's eye view of the city of Driftspire, your hometown. Okay, yeah. So, which I guess has never been described to you. It's against the edge of the world of the Ungal Valley, and it has like this sort of very wide U-shaped wall that goes all the way to the edge, and then there's three broken pieces of the world chained to the city behind it, sort of these three chained floating islands. But sort of that outskirts there is sort of blurred, and your focus is more on the center, that main land, and it sort of zooms in a bit and goes directly through the ground. You sort of fly through this sort of, you can only describe it as like this sort of black citadel. Like there's black stone bricks all throughout, cracks of orange flowing through. You sort of speed your way through it too fast to remember anything, but you remember sort of the vibe and the feel of it. And you make your way, and it eventually becomes less man-made and more natural, and begins to flow through a cave system with larger rooms and things, and eventually you make it into a room probably a tenth the size of the city of Driftspire underground. You take a wild guess that this is what Imsh has been detecting the entire time, and you see sort of turn and unfurl its wings, almost as though it sees you in this vision. A gargantuan bird of flame, bird made of fire, that could easily wipe the city to the ground, but instead it chooses to slowly take it over.
Oh my god.
And that's where it fades out, and you come back out of it.
She's just gonna sit there in shock for a
Yeah.
second there, just like,
You're gonna see imps like wide-eyed, just
Yeah.
staring at you.
And so right when that vision closes and she comes out of it, the book closes on the other cover.
My God.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure, but you know how your axe has been detecting that weird thing underneath the city of Driftspire?
Yeah, that's been pretty concerning. I've been
It's not
thinking a lot
good.
about. Okay, I figured that was the case. Do you know what it is?
Looked to be like a giant flame bird. Would I know what that is?
Is it a phoenix?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it is a phoenix.
It
Like
was a
emeralds?
phoenix.
Would I know what that is?
Make a history check.
Okay.
You're like,
Doesn't one of your abilities give you advantage on this?
Yes, I can use that. I will use that. Yes, it's happening. I just don't remember which one it is. It is the
Oh boy.
knowledge of the planes. I choose to have advantage on history and investigation checks when trying to learn something related to a plane other than the material. Would that qualify here?
Yes, this is a being of pure fire.
Okay, I already rolled. Is it still okay if I go for advantage?
Yeah.
Cool.
In this case, I will allow.
Wow, that was depressing. Rolled a 9 and then an 8.
Oh.
nice.
So
This is consistent, I guess.
a 9. 9, yeah.
You spell it with an F.
You
right?
know, they're really big birds made of fire.
I do know that?
Yes, that's about all you know.
Okay.
Big bird with fire.
You may have learned some additional things, but unfortunately not.
Well, that is a problem, I would say. We probably should get to that quickly a bit, then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Ludo. Maybe he might know some more about this.
Are you good though? Your eyes like turned green and you were very unresponsive and the book started flipping through its pages.
I did not know about that, but it showed me like a weird vision of the phoenix underneath the city, and I don't know how I feel about my dad heading there, so whew.
Well, then we probably should try to beat him there.
Yeah, if possible.
Try to keep your family alive.
Yep.
Well, can't do much until we get some rest, so I'm gonna go find some place to get a little shut-eye and hopefully you can get some rest after that.
Thank you. I will try. I hope you get some rest as well, but I will find Ludo first.
It's been a very long day and seen a lot of things that I didn't think were possible. So we'll see if I can sleep, but I don't know. And then
Good
I'll
luck.
just kind of like wander away, very puzzled at the world.
Yeah. as like as a magic item, obviously there's that cool interaction there between your heirloom and that. But it is an artifact. You gave her all the translation pages too, right?
Everything that I
Okay.
got on top of that
I will also send you sort of that roughly translated prophecy.
Okay.
And if you attune to it, what it allows you to, it's mainly like a lore book basically, but if you attune to it, you're also able to prepare druid spells.
Ooh. The problem is I have the sword
yeah,
and the
no.
void prism
Yeah.
and the ghost lantern.
If any caster attunes to it.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
yeah.
Yo, we still have the Tesseract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Nice.
still
I might give that
have
up.
what you have deemed the Tesseract.
Tesseract. It's just,
It's the
it's
void
canon.
prism.
Sorry, John.
Is you say it's an artifact or an heirloom?
Artifact. Heirloom is one tier above artifact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she could use
Well,
it.
that's my custom tier, but
Yes.
yeah.
So she could use it then, technically.
Yes.
Okay.
It will not take your heirlooms. Yeah, you can equip as many artifacts as you want.
Pretty cool.
I mean, as many as you can find.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
speaking of something you've never seen before, do you want to see a gnome look like a giant raisin? Still gonna eat our bath.
Oh my god.
Imps is
Oh my
mildly terrified and is just going to find a bed as soon as possible.
Are you choosing the rock bed? A rock bed?
Are there? There were multiple rock
Yeah,
beds, right?
yeah.
Well, so version
Ver-
1
is
is
the one
just
I'm
a
on.
flat like patch of ground.
That's
There's
me.
the diagram of like sword drawn as well, and like your uncle sort of making note of the abilities.
Ooh, okay.
And they're the same as yours, 1 through 7, but this is the point where you like surpassed how far he made it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well. So.
Oh, that's not that is not the right person. I almost sent that to Kate.
Oh man.
It's so bad.
It's okay.
Delete message.
Cut. Paste. Yes.
Alright. Ooh.
Some of this information you may recognize already, but
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. That's oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I said it was weighty. I'm just saying.
She gets possessed. We have the whole
Find
cycle
Ludo.
happen again.
Find Ludo.
What?
I gotta find Ludo. Tell Ludo. Is he asleep?
He is
So you said
he-
fight
he-
Ludo. I was like,
he's
okay.
around. He's not asleep, but he's just chilling.
He's like, yeah, I see
He-
people
he
come back from
probably
the dead
took,
all the
like-
time.
He probably
I'm
took like
chilling.
bed 15, which maybe like, would like 30 be a hammock of some kind? Around there?
I'm trying to rate the beds now.
Feeling like, yeah, probably around like 15.
Hammock is pretty early.
Yeah,
It's like 50.
yeah, I'm like,
he was,
no.
he was in a hammock.
But there's a lot of different versions of hammock, so it's range like 50 to 100
He
or
took
like
like a
hammocks.
mid-tier hammock, so he's like 75.
Yeah. So it's like made of, net that won't break in the middle of the night, and it's like pretty stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first functional hammock.
Yeah, it's
Truly
like
functional.
drawn a bit tighter so that you can actually like lay and you're not like folded in it.
Get inclined.
Hmm?
I said get inclined.
Yep. Yep. This is a non-climbing hammock.
But yeah, she's gonna run over to Ludo and be like, Did you know there's a phoenix under Driftspire? Like,
There's a what?
there's a phoenix under Driftspire?
And well, actually, let's have him roll history check.
We learning today.
Okay.
We've been learning something.
Is that one of those big birds from the fire plane?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would it be? Is that where they're all getting their power from? Is that where I got my power from?
That might
He looks
be.
at his hands.
It very much might be. Didn't you say it was like the Phoenix? I can't remember what the group name was. Oh my god.
The Phoenixian Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
It was right in there.
I just
I
expect.
knew. Sorry, out of character. I knew, but I was like, well, we're going there.
I always just.
I wasn't sure if it was already there or if it was happening.
I just think it's like a big football team every time you say it.
That's like the Driftspire Lancers.
Yes, that's why Lancers and their rivals.
Yes.
They're having a game this weekend. Get your tickets now.
I totally did name those like, yeah, I did.
I think it's good. Yeah.
Do you know what we should do? Like, I got the book, and she's gonna throw it at his lap.
What's this?
It's a book, but still overwhelmed. Our uncle had it in the cellar, and Imsh found it, and just gave it to me, and it has a thing written in it. Oh my god, where did it go? Yeah.
And is this also how you found out about the Phoenix?
Yeah. when I touched it, it like gave me a vision, and green glowing things happened. The sword glowed
Mm-hmm.
green.
Well, yeah, I'll keep helping you guys get there. I don't know how much help I'll be against a bird made of fire, but yeah.
Maybe you might have resistance to it because maybe if you got your powers from it, I don't know. Maybe it might take them away. We'll see.
We'll just have to see.
Oh God. We should get there soon though. I'm worried about Dad.
Yeah, whenever your friend over there is able to return us, we can try to intercept the caravan.
Hopefully.
They're likely a day outside of Driftspire right now.
Oh no. Well, I guess we should get some rest then.
So you guys,
Flandalf was out. Like,
Well,
I mean,
okay,
he like
yeah.
sat down on the
Yeah.
bed and was like, out.
you don't actually have to sleep. You can just like chill for like 4 to 6 hours, and we'll call it a long rest. Yeah, because
I'm gonna
most of you have already slept, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be the next dawn, correct?
Yeah.
We're just gonna fast forward for continuity. Alright. Let's go.
Yes.
It's the next dawn.
The,
Woo!
the magic of this place recharges your ability slightly faster.
Very nice. Okay.
Okay. What are we doing?
Flandalf wakes up in a completely deflated waterbed.
Is there a puddle on the ground?
No, all steamed.
All steamed up.
Need make the next version fireproof. That's a thing now, apparently.
Are you gonna
I don't think today is not the day to prepare that.
Okay.
His name is Aurora.
Aurora?
Orion. My brain. Can I? If I do you have spell components here?
Spell components?
Yeah.
No, I use a focus.
What about like consumable components?
Well, you guys had whatever.
No, I'm
My
saying,
inventory would be in the hole.
does Orion have those type of things?
Did you know we were in
Oh.
the hole?
I just assumed you always put dead bodies in the hole.
Right, see? He didn't want to put you in the hole.
I mean, I find it a little bit insulting.
We didn't want to damage your heart.
Completely practical.
I told you it was dishonorable.
I would agree. I would also agree that it was practical and probably the best solution at the time.
You
But
think it would be better to walk through his city with his dead body,
I think that.
make everyone assume that we killed him?
Well, in hindsight, that's a good point. But
I don't think they would have assumed that you killed me.
You never know.
You guys had already been introduced as my friends. Admittedly, here that was like 100 years ago, but still. I don't remember the exact time.
At least we didn't kick you into the hole. You didn't kick him in the hole, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Oh, I have a sword.
Just a footprint.
But everything that was on my body would be where it was or burned up in the fire.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe we can get some spell components here, just if possible, you know.
And we can ask.
There is like a dealer of spell components for the Arcgenus, your kind.
Well, we can ask, but I don't exactly look like one of my kind anymore. Hopefully my winning personality and devilishly good looks will win him over, but...
What if we just carry it in a chair? They'll just know.
Carry me in a chair?
Yeah.
I mean a palanquin?
Yeah.
Probably have some somewhere.
Do you think that's necessary?
Do you think we need a veil? Like a veiled palanquin?
I don't think that's part of your repertoire, but you know.
Oh, I have, trust me.
Oh, okay.
I have a veiled
You
palanquin.
do collabs? Okay. Like the fashion department.
No. So a veiled palanquin is when it has like... Okay, you know in Emperor's New Groove, when Kronk is
Yes.
carrying Yzma,
Yeah.
that is a joke version of a palanquin, where it has like it's like a mini tent that he's just carrying as a backpack. Actual ones you carry like the Ark of the Covenant, where there's like rods and like you put them on your shoulders and stuff, but they can have like a tent so that he can't be seen.
Does that count as furniture or like curtains? You know.
Curtains are part of furniture.
I thought they were different. to me.
Sometimes I branch into all interior design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably go check just in case before we go. You know.
Fair enough. Let's get the palanquin. I need to see this thing. It looks like just a purple tent
Oh my.
with
goodness.
like bars on it and like little little slots for your shoulders to go in.
If
It's a
you're
four
going-
person.
No, you're gonna have to carry. I already carried his dead body from the ground to the hole.
I believe this is a four person gig.
No,
Are you sure it's not just gonna burn?
I'd
No.
rather not burn.
Although I have seemed to have decreased in temperature slightly. I'm not like
She's gonna poke him.
you won't
It's
get
burned.
burned, but it definitely seems hot.
Yeah, he's warm, but it's not like it doesn't like deal fire damage.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do we need the tent thing? I mean, I could probably solo carry you, so if we need to.
We could try that. I have a backpack palanquin over here somewhere. I'm just not sure if like I should be the one to add. We don't have to do the palanquin.
Maybe next time we'll do the palanquin. You know.
All right, I'll go up and I'll just go up, looking as hot as I do, and go ask
Okay.
for spell components.
So with palanquin, no.
No.
No
Okay.
palanquins.
So you make your way over to where you guys sort of source your spell components. Which ones are you looking for exactly?
I have money, and I want a diamond, a large diamond.
I need 100 gold piece diamond.
No, I need a 300 gold. piece
300
diamond.
gold piece diamond.
Or diamonds worth 300 pieces.
We need lots of diamonds. I have no money.
I do
How much money do you have?
enough.
Okay.
Will this assist in something the master has requested?
Hmm?
Will this assist in something the master has requested?
It's keeping him
Yes,
alive.
it is
yeah.
my mission.
He tends to die.
I'm a striker now. Right? It's a striker. That's
Currently,
the,
yes, I mean that just. I mean, yes, a little broken, but it just makes sense that you would get it for free because it's a plane of.
I assume just one, but like
Yes, limited because there's limited quantity, but yes.
Yeah.
they-
I'll like toss it to him.
Okay, now, as long as I don't die, no one dies.
I don't really think I'll have that problem as much anymore.
I'm not saying you. I mean, I've picked up multiple people off the ground, so they keep just falling over.
You have also
You
been picked
probably
up
just
off
get a
the
certain
ground.
amount of gold worth of spell
I don't think I've ever
components,
died.
like each
No.
amount
Never
of
been to
time.
Like
Oh,
spell
you're
writing
writing, like,
paper.
the
Speaking of,
spell
did you
writing.
guys like
Flips.
remove my inventory before? Like,
No.
cool. I have no more spell writing paper.
It didn't.
Okay, because I had a lot. I had like 300 gold pieces worth.
We wouldn't have burned your backpack.
No.
Yeah, I'll transfer some. I still have that undercommon spell book. So
Isn't
It was a long time ago.
is that in the
Yeah,
hole?
but I think I did find what was in that. If you want that really quick.
just after session or during break, let's just
Yeah,
do it
break
then.
will likely be soon.
Okay, I'll head back.
Oh.
I'm ready to go if you guys are.
I would like to hurry if possible. There's not good things under Driftspire.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if we hurry back. Like now.
Why?
There's a phoenix under Driftspire.
Aren't phoenixes all about rebirth and like cleansing and stuff? I don't know.
Not really
Do we
sure.
know that the order is like of phoenixes?
Yeah.
Like, like we do?
Well,
Okay.
you do now.
Oh, okay.
Because of that.
Oh.
I mean, we knew their logo was a phoenix, and then they also like come back to life after they die in a burst of flames. Like.
Well, yeah, like I got that part. I just meant like I don't know that we knew that it was tied to the phoenix.
Yeah.
I swear that Imsh's intelligence is the same as mine. That makes sense. Okay.
No.
I'm just gonna let you guys figure out all
It's
the hard
okay.
stuff.
It's
You're just
And then I'm just gonna be like 10 minutes later, like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Just sit there and smile at the camera.
Dude, that information could hit me like a
Just-
truck.
just
and I
smile
wouldn't
and
even know
wave.
it.
Just smile.
Yeah. Right.
You're just
Okay.
role playing. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're role playing really, really well.
You're too deep. You know?
Too deep.
Yeah.
You're,
Too
you're,
deep. Method
you're
acting.
method acting.
I let the
Imsh.
spirit of Imsh come over me.
And now here we are,
And they reduced your intelligence to
11.
temporarily.
It's average.
So okay. You're saying that there is a bird underneath the Driftspire.
Yes.
Does it have a name?
Phoenix.
F. Ooh.
I think it's with a PH.
That's why you're asking. What's the name?
PH. Okay, so in common, the letters PH.
We don't have time for this. We have to get to the city now.
No.
You can figure out
Except with the
vocab
F.
words later. We gotta get going now. And with that, I'm assuming everyone's willing. I'm
Yes.
Sure, I'll be willing.
Yeah, I'm willing. Yeah.
I mean, you'll get left behind if you're unwilling.
Can you imagine?
Uh,
A side quest.
yeah.
Solo.
Let's get Flandalf back. I would like to plane shift directly to Driftspire.
Directly to. So
Have we
you're
been to
not
Driftspire?
going with the plan to try
No.
to intercept the caravan.
Are they a
I
day
thought we-
outside of Driftspire? Is that?
That's the
Yes,
estimation.
time passes considerably more slowly here, so they have likely moved 1 hour or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like
yeah.
remember, 1
Right,
hour
right,
equals
right,
1
right.
day.
Yeah.
What?
Well, significantly more
Should be
quickly
fine.
here.
Yeah.
Aim for Driftspire.
Doesn't matter. We know that.
Have some room for error, you know, because
Do we have a place where we're gonna hide?
We know it's not perfect yet, but I'm getting
I
it.
think we'll figure it out.
we're going in Flandalf's blazing.
Let's go.
But we could always meet up with the resistance there. They did give us this symbol to show them. I think you had already died, but I think you might not
No, I
have
think
died.
he was there for that.
He was
Right.
not dead.
Yeah, I remember the symbol.
Okay.
I think I have a lot of weirdly confusing memories lately.
Yeah. Take it away.
Are you a zombie or an elf?
I am an elf.
Interesting.
You keep having that dream where you just die and then come back.
That is my ever waking moment.
What's
Can
happening
we
to Flandalf?
go?
I felt like I was burning to death in my dream, and then all of a sudden I wasn't
Yes,
burning to
you
death.
roll your-
and-
Start doing the roll, kind of like
Yeah,
as
roll
he's
your
talking.
plane shift. So what are you going for? Are you going directly for Driftspire, or are you
Oh
going
lord.
to attempt to try to intercept, knowing their approximate location a day away from Driftspire?
Imsh has never been to Driftspire, but I want to go to Driftspire. So I would like to aim for Driftspire.
I don't suppose
Of course,
this is an
yeah.
ability check.
Of course, unless the party disagrees.
I think so. Yeah, it's
I think if we go to Driftspire, then we have a day to set up,
Yeah.
make a trap of some kind.
And even if we miss, we could be slightly outside and then intercept the caravan.
Exactly, as long as we're not on the other side of Driftspire.
It has been 10 years since I've been there. I don't know about Ludo, but I'm not sure how much the city has changed.
Yes, and by now, especially with our encounter in Moonbreak, they likely expect us. If we appear in the wrong place,
They won't
Might-
expect me.
it might be over.
Well, then, what would you suggest if you don't think Driftspire is a good idea?
A day out from Driftspire to intercept the caravan.
Well, we can try. I'll see how close we can get us, but I'm still, working the kinks out on this thing. So,
Okay.
I'm not listening to Ludo. I'd like to go for a day outside Driftspire, preferably around where I think the
on
caravan may
road.
be.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can get to the road.
Okay. Roll your.
Yeah, that's all I do.
100.
Guidance? No.
Well, that's a 16. Do I get guidance? I don't think I can get
Guidance.
guidance on this.
This is
Yeah.
an ability.
Damn it.
This is just my gradient of how close or far you get from me.
16.
100 being exactly on the targeted point. A 1 being as far away as you can get from.
Well, boys, looks like we're walking.
Yeah, it's alright.
So,
Didn't we have horses?
Could we just plane shift back?
That was another campaign.
No, we had horses, and then we.
Not for another dawn, which would rightfully screw us over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're walking.
16.
So you all vanish, and that's where we're gonna take a break. Right as you guys reappear in
Someplace.
How dare you?
the Ungal Valley.
Who do you think you
Yeah,
are?
we'll be right back. And we're back.
Power word.
As you guys vanish from the plane shift, rolling a 16.
Out of 100.
Yeah.
Keep in mind.
Yes.
I'd say that's a solid pass.
Making your roll to
That
see
is-
how well you hit your target there.
That is not bad.
And I would like somebody.
Can we add a D4 to the roll?
But we are going to roll another D20.
Oh, can I do it?
Anybody.
I want to do it.
Is this an ability check?
Nobody look
Actually-
at their dice tray.
No, this is you. Go
This
for
is
it.
a 50-50.
Roll
This
it.
is a 50-50 chance
Roll it.
Nobody
for
look at the
something
dice
to
tray.
happen.
Oh no.
Don't
Get
look at
lost
the
in
dice.
between planes.
Don't look
That's
at
not a thing.
No, it's not anything
What
like
is it? Is it a
that.
1?
It's a 5.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
I don't know what that means.
You guys come in and you're immediately just blasted by a snowfall as you come in the middle of a blizzard.
Oh.
You quickly put on extra clothing, and I assume, and except maybe for New Flandalf.
I'm gonna stand closer to Flandalf.
Know that I'm radiating enough heat to be really warm. But this did turn out
Yeah.
fortuitous.
No sign
I
of
saw it
no
coming.
sign of the road at the moment, but yes, you.
Are we on the right continent?
You come in. You assume so. The ground is about the same, but you're in a furious blizzard as you come in.
Can I use my extra planar compass?
So I would have said make a survival check at disadvantage, but you know your general location just based on the Phoenix under Driftspire. So I'll say make a just straight survival check. We'll say that evens it out. Try to get your bearings.
Survival check? I think I have something for this. Oh, I haven't been here before. Can I get advantage on this?
You already have advantage and disadvantage canceling out to a single, so no
Fair
matter how
enough.
many of either one you stack.
No
it'll
double
just- yeah.
advantage. Rip. Okay. Let's go. That was good. That was good. 25.
25.
I rolled a natural 19.
No. You are where you wanted to be, just well you ended up so you did end up about a day away from Driftspire, just not on the road. So you have to travel about half a mile to a mile, you think, because the road has a bit of curvature, so you're not exactly sure, to the west, I believe. And you will you think you will reach the road based on like where Driftspire is and then some other things. Yeah.
Well, we're right where I wanted to be.
What?
We're right, not
Why'd
quite
you
where
say?
we want to be, but anywhere I thought I was gonna be. We gotta go that way about a mile, maybe, give or take, and we should hit the road.
Do you think that the snow's gonna stop?
I wouldn't know, I'm not the weatherman.
With the 25 survival, you think this is gonna last a little while.
Dang.
But if I had to guess, It'll probably last a little while. I mean, I'm assuming that's what this area is. I've never been here before.
That's true. I'm gonna call you the weatherman from now on.
I grabbed my staff, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Freaking mean when
Out
we
of
say-
the, I don't know, was it burned as well?
I assume it was on the sort of
On
burial.
on the bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. It's also charred now. I have it with me. Cool.
Oh my god. Do we have any means of, like, I can't remember what we were doing last time. I know I wild shaped into some animal.
For the cold,
We're just hoofing it.
yeah, I think we literally were just hoping for good rolls on our survival, right?
Dang.
Constitution.
Constitution, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Well, I might as well start going.
Yep.
I'm gonna do my crimson rights.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then roll the two
I did.
d6s
Is
and
it-
take the damage. Because you're doing both sides, right?
Where are you when we fight? I don't understand. It's 8 damage total.
Okay.
Being that I rolled so high on my survival check, I'm gonna assume that Imsh is gonna go first.
So, yeah, you're gonna be leading the way through.
You get a plus.
And you guys don't need to roll for exhaustion quite yet. You do hit the road with your limited visibility, no sign of the caravan quite yet, but you do find the road and you begin heading toward Driftspire. In the weather conditions, that takes you about 30 minutes.
Do you think that we're ahead of them or behind them?
Oh, that's true. Do you want to go back towards Stormglen or do you want to go forwards towards Driftspire?
I don't know where they are. Like,
You're not exactly sure.
Right.
Based on travel time, you don't know how the weather's been. Well, you didn't spend, because of how it works with the archives, you haven't actually spent that long. Though you did sleep and then just leave immediately when you were underground. So, yeah, you're not exactly sure how long it's been like this. Because this would definitely slow travel, especially of a caravan that size.
this road runs north to south.
I believe so.
Do you think
Okay.
we put us farther ahead or farther behind?
North is even. If I had to guess, based on the weather, and since I'm now, according to you, the weatherman,
Uh-huh.
I'd say they're south of us.
Okay.
So I think we got a good chance. We,
Wait, is the city south of us?
no, the city's north of us.
Wait, so we're going further away from the city?
No, I think
We're trying-
it might be the best idea just to camp out here and wait for the caravan, right?
But what if they've already passed us?
Well, the weatherman just said that they're south of us.
I think we should head to Driftspire, and if they've beat us there, then, you know, hopefully we'll have a better idea of that. But if not, then we can camp and wait for them along the road.
How do you think we're gonna know if they're there or not?
I don't know.
Last.
This road is like northeast, pretty much.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Things have already happened.
Well, it's still up or down,
Right.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what Imp said still stands.
Can I try and pat away the snow and see if there's any tracks, like caravan tracks?
It's gonna be a hide, you see, but you may make an I believe it'd be an investigation check to find them.
Can I help him?
I'd also like to
Can someone
do
else
this.
do this for me?
Yeah, you want to do it?
I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to
Okay.
actually roll.
Does someone else want to look for tracks and I can
help.
guide them?
I can try.
I'm no better than I was.
Okay, I will guide you,
18,
Kevin.
Are you looking for tracks?
Plus a d4.
What did you roll?
21,
What did you roll on the dice?
18.
It's a 20 now.
Did you roll a 20 for
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Are you a halfling? So you got
Okay.
a nat 20 anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is replaced with a natural 20. What does that bring you to with your bonus and guidance, just out of curiosity?
24.
It's a nat 20, so I'll allow it. DC would have been 25.
That's
You're
so
welcome.
sad. That's so
I
sad.
foresaw this. I
Um,
had a dream about.
obviously,
snow.
there could be several caravans or tracks moving through here, but you do see what looked like somewhat recent because it's a blizzard. So it would
Wait, I actually get
much. I mean, he gave
It-
you the highest
Give
roll
you a nat
possible.
20.
I just rolled a nat 20, so it's okay.
Wait.
The universe like
I don't
confirmed
think
it,
you do
you
have
know?
advantage on that because this has nothing to do with your blood hunter.
Oh, it's phase.
Yeah,
God damn it. Are the undead? No.
So what
they are not.
I saw you looking at the snow. Which way do you think we should go?
You see tracks of 25. You see tracks of a cart.
Going towards.
Like a horse footsteps and cart footsteps going towards the city. Yes,
I mean,
that's all you find.
I mean, what can I say? There's a blizzard going on. You really think I'm gonna be able to see?
I trusted you.
well,
I'm sorry. I let you
And
down.
you know that since you could see them in a blizzard, they're somewhat recent, like within 10-15 minutes.
okay.
Oh
Well,
god.
Otherwise, they would just be gone.
Let's go.
it's snowing, so.
I got this, guys.
Obviously,
Let's go.
we wouldn't be able to see these if they weren't very fresh. And it's going towards the direction of the Driftspire. But if it's the caravan that we're looking for, who knows? It is a caravan or a wagon.
I say we check.
I agree.
That's the best chance we have right now. Let's go towards it. She's gonna start walking.
Yeah, Flandalf will go too.
Okay, you guys begin heading forward.
Yeah.
What kind of pace?
Fast.
How are fast Neil's going?
Brisk walk, like a power walk, like a mom on a mission.
Okay.
I'm jogging, but to keep up.
Like
That's fine.
like a mom on a mission to ruin some retail worker's day.
She just saw a sale at Victoria's Secret. Just needs.
That's fair.
You guys continue on forward, and I'll have everybody make a perception check for me.
You have to guide myself.
Oh my
All of them will
God.
be at disadvantage because of the blizzard.
We got a nat 20 again. Another 9.
Yeah, I guide myself.
But yes, you may guide yourself.
You said perception?
Look.
Yes, it's a disadvantage.
I've never been here before, correct?
So you want to use that again?
Yeah, well, not again. I've never used it yet. You said the other one was advantage.
Is it limited uses, or was it just
It is
whenever you
limited.
haven't been there?
It's equal to my proficiency bonus, which is
Okay.
3.
Which I think
I have
you-
sunburns on the top of my
Did not
feet.
use it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's true, because so
Okay.
this is your first use of
Yes.
the day.
I can use it?
So yes, that'll equal out, so it's just a straight roll.
Oh,
You okay?
well, I was too disappointed.
What'd you
Yeah,
get?
you seem really close. So
There's no classes to this. I don't think.
Yeah, you should have some plus wisdom,
Oh, yes.
at least.
Still not good. Would
Tell
you like
me-
me to share?
Tell me what they are, yeah.
6.
13.
13.
2 on the first roll. The
Okay.
second was 10.
Those of
My
you who
second's
are
18.
13, with the help of Imps and Belladonna, you're able to catch a few more of these heavier wheel tracks. Eventually, but your passive is like 19 or 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd be.
Only 17 actually.
We'll say that's good enough.
You are the DM.
So a bit, you do hear something. You can't see anything, but you hear like a loud voice. You have absolutely no clue what they said, but you hear like a loud voice off to the left of the road. Off the road, yeah.
Okay, guys, I heard something to the left. What's the plan? Are we going in
You,
Flandalf?
you see absolutely nothing though, yeah.
Are we going to kill
I mean-
or are we going to capture?
I don't know.
I see we spread out.
Why don't we like these guys again?
They killed you.
We should find
Right.
a way to prove this is that caravan first.
Oh, of course. I'm not gonna kill everyone.
Maybe I can send John and Terry to go investigate.
As soon as you pull, the second you pull Geometry out, they're like shivering.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna put it back in.
A big gust.
Roll credits.
buddies.
We're not having a good time.
Okay,
Before
never
you know.
mind.
Do we want to do the stealthy approach?
We should probably do the stealthy approach.
Last time we just yelled our presence and it worked out, so.
I can do that.
No.
They think I'm dead, right?
I don't think no
I
one
don't
knows
think
that
they
you
know you.
died because the
Damn.
people who
But
killed
he
you
also
died.
killed them.
Oh, well, at least you avenged me.
Yeah.
Maybe I can wild
Hopefully,
shape
you guys did a
into,
better job than they did.
a bear or something found in this area.
You could wild shape into a polar bear, or like some kind of snowbird or something. Like, yeah, bird.
No, if you go into a polar bear,
Flying.
they're gonna attack
Oh,
you.
that's right.
Yeah,
You
so
don't
I'm
have
saying
flying
they're
speed
gonna-
yet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think you could do a polar bear though. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't
Can I
recommend
do like
a
an
polar
Arctic
bear.
fox or something?
Yeah.
That way, like it's
That's
small
fine.
enough and quick, or like a snow rabbit of some sort.
So you transform into a white furred fox.
Why don't you
Okay.
go left? And I'll go right.
Ooh, there
and we
is an
can
Arctic
find
fox.
Run up.
your-
towards-
And I'll go
you
straight
run-
in.
Run over towards where they told you
My,
the sound
my
was.
knuckles didn't
Yeah,
crack.
but like very slow, like slowly, cautiously, just like.
Maybe we should wait for
Okay.
her to do her thing.
Make a stealth check.
We can?
Oh God. Okay.
Does the Arctic fox have anything?
Yes,
for this?
it does. There is a stat box for
Does
it.
it have proficiency in the stealth?
+4 to stealth.
Oh. Okay.
According to this website.
I'll say you have advantage
5E
because of the
SRD.
blizzard.
Okay. That was a 4. That was a 7. 7 plus 4.
You
Okay.
11.
You approach. Make a perception check for me as well.
Oh,
Does it
God.
have proficiency in that, or
Huh?
Did what?
perception, or does it have keen sight and hearing?
It has keen senses, hearing or smell, advantage on wisdom perception checks, as well as a +4 to perception.
I will say it's a straight roll, because it would be a disadvantage, and then it'll cancel out.
Did she roll at
God.
for stealth?
+4, yes, she did.
Okay, good. Because it does have advantage on stealth
So it's a
rolls.
3.
Plus
What?
+4 for the Arctic
Seven.
fox, so
Okay,
7.
7.
So you have to get pretty close, but you're an animal. You're just an animal. So you sort of approach sort of low in the snow, trying to stealth. And you do see a caravan of 3 pretty large carts. They have like a few sheets of heavy cloth put over them to shield them from the snow. You can't tell like if there's people or how many people are inside the carts from your current angle, but there is a caravan of 3 pretty large carts like settling down.
Is that the amount of carts?
It is quite well guarded. You didn't
Oh.
hear the amount of carts.
Okay.
Okay. Does it look like they're settling for right now? Like as in like waiting out the blizzard?
Likely, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and tell them that, like, loud shape out, but
Yeah, and you think just because of how well guarded it was, like that's either like an extremely rich person or that is the caravan that you're looking for.
yeah. Well, looks like they're settling down for the night, or for until waiting out the blizzard. So we could attack now, or we could just wait, see what they do.
I mean,
I don't think we should let them set up defenses.
yeah, it's kind of a good time
Best to get
them to
them-
go now. Yeah.
I mean, we should probably confirm though, before we,
Well,
murder them.
what kind of guards did you see? Regular guards or cloaked figures?
Some of them seem to be there did seem to be one of those robed like scout figures there sort of in charge. Maybe like not like similar garb to one of those scouts, but like imagine like a rank higher basically. And then the rest did just look like standard guards. Maybe like slightly more elite.
Someone had a cloak, so I mean, that kind of confirm what we need, right? I mean, regardless, they're bad at that point.
Fair enough.
Tell us.
Let's go in.
Nothing else we can take the. Do they have horses? Horses. We could take their horses.
I just don't want to be
There
common
were,
bandits.
there were 6 horses.
Yeah, okay, we could take their horses.
Well, I don't know if it helps, but off of those guys that we killed in that basement, I picked up some arrows or bolts, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they go to this crossbow that I also picked up.
Which I think there was one of each left, right?
There's one bolt of holding and one bolt of blinding, as well as 30 poison bolts, which I took all of them.
Did not get that one. I wrote it down, but
Yeah.
ooh.
I'll
Sure.
take them.
It was, you can crimson right a crossbow, and every arrow will have the. Yeah, you don't have to light arrows individually. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm not so useful at this. I don't think. If someone would like to use it, it is here. I'll hand it to
over.
Belladonna.
Just immediately start putting the arrows
Did you
into them.
grab all of their hand crossbows, or just one?
Just one. They have 3, but I took 1. So
She's just gonna take just the arrows.
I
No.
I have proficiency in long.
Oh, do you already have a
Yeah.
crossbow?
You have
I already
proficiency
have
in
crossbow.
lawn darts?
Which
Long.
It's a hand crossbow.
Longbows.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Longbow, lawn dart,
Yeah.
same amount of deadliness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the plan?
Put the other one in my bag of
I said we
holding.
send you in alone in the front. Works every time.
I don't see a problem with this.
What time is it?
Do we want to go in stealthy?
We should probably.
Probably.
I can cast Pass Without Trace.
The last time we
I have an idea. I have this spell. I don't really know where I learned it, but it's called Wall of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I create a wall of fire, and then it hurts everyone near it. I think this might be helpful.
What about if our dad is in the carts near the fire? No, heck no. I saw that. It's not just nothing.
I think it'll be fine.
I think I've heard you say
Unfortunately,
that
I can't
before.
move the wall.
You'd only be able to shoot, even though you have extra attack because of the living property. Just making you aware, you'd only be able to shoot 1 arrow per turn.
So
Okay.
did you take all of the bolts and all of the crossbow that I had?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Just clarifying.
I'll have to put it in my inventory later. I don't think a wall of fire is quite what we're going for here when it comes to stealth.
Or I could create a hypnotic pattern in the air.
That
Would
might work.
hypnotize
that one
everyone who
might
sees
work.
That would probably be
it. I
good.
think that might be a better idea.
Yeah.
We might want to surround the camp, maybe this time. Give us a little bit more options.
Did you enjoy going invisible last time? Sir Weatherman?
What?
Did you enjoy going invisible last time?
Oh. It was a bit weird at first, but yeah, I think it was quite fun.
Okay.
I think it, add a little extra punch to my swings.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna rip a copy of my shadow out and kind of cringe from the pain.
That's
Reading
freaking
shadows.
wow.
Okay.
Just got goosebumps.
Okay, well, I'm ready whenever. Just give me the signal and I'll cast Great Invisibility on you.
Or you cast greater invisibility on me, and then I get in close and cast the hypnotic pattern, which will hopefully charm a bunch of them. Because my range on it is only... No, it's 120 feet. Never mind, we're good.
I don't even think we can see 30 feet right now, so...
That might be a problem. But there's a 30-foot cube of
Okay.
hypnotic pattern.
So should we wait for you to do it first and then we all rush in type of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Because I might get hypnotized too, so...
Definitely look away.
Okay, I'll run in with my eyes closed.
Yes. That's a good idea.
What's
Took a nice 20 damage.
Ooh.
You took 20 damage?
Is it noticeable?
Not really.
Okay.
Only a third ish.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I guess we'll.
Alright.
I want to get within.
Are you gonna cast Pass Without Trace or review?
So we just running in?
Okay,
No,
so you guys
I'm
are
Wait for
stealthily
him to
approaching.
pattern.
We're
Do it.
stealthily running in.
Pass without trace.
He's gonna cast patterns. Well, I'll cast greater visibility right when he gives his signal, and then he'll cast hypnotic pattern, and then we'll go in.
And remember, we're only going after the guards.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Because last time, there was some confusion. So we need to be perfectly aware of what we're hitting this time. Not the people.
Alright.
Of course, unless they come
It's
after
only
us.
within the 30-foot cube that it affects the people.
Okay.
But I have a range of 120 feet.
Okay. I figure you'll cast it.
On
right
as
after
many
I,
people.
Yeah, and then as long as we're not in there, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you guys aren't in the 30-foot cube, we're golden.
So I'll cast greater visibility, and then you'll cast it whenever you give me the signal.
Yeah.
So we can just have a full initiative that way.
Alright, shall we? So we sneak out. What does it look like? Do we need to roll stealth?
Yes.
Plus 10,
Are you
right?
casting Pass Without Trace?
Yes,
Okay,
plus
so
10.
let's say it's plus 10, and the blizzard is actually concealing you, so you'll have advantage.
Straight.
Oh, thank God.
My axe is out, by the way.
It's a straight
That's
roll.
more like it.
Advantage
Okay.
for you.
My first roll was a 2, and I got scared.
It's not looking good for me.
What's the damage you said?
Yeah.
It wasn't in the dice tray, but it wasn't any better, so. What
Roll
did
it
you
in the
roll?
dice tray.
Nice. That's funny.
24.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Give me a second.
So pass
24.
This with pass without
Plus
trace?
10.
21.
Okay.
I rolled 11 twice.
26.
Okay.
I'm assuming Ludo makes it too.
Oh, yes, my bad.
Don't say that.
That was a natural one, but an advantage. Okay. He gets 20 something as well.
You literally almost killed this man. Just your words.
Um,
You gotta call it.
but yeah. So we can turn on the battle map here as you guys are approaching.
We're using electronic battle map today.
Yes.
Don't hit me.
Here, scoot your laptop.
Oh, yeah, it's
forward.
about to hit the edge, right? I keep reading.
Yeah.
Should we just go?
Then
We're leaving this in, John?
what?
This.
That'll be fine.
You got it? Yep.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Cool. Still.
Oh, while we're sneaking up, I'm going to use my new heirloom ability to give us all advantage on our next initiative roll.
Wow.
That's cool.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Wow.
Our
I can-
next initiative. Wait, what?
So you guys will be coming.
Roll advantage on initiative.
So, I mean, I'll get the minis in a second, but if you guys would like to place yourselves, you guys are coming up anywhere in this corner here.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that we would get them while they're like at a campfire, so we could get them all at once. But I don't know if that's possible.
Not particularly. The guards are there's a small gathering in the center, and they're sort of talking. I mean, you can't understand any words at this point. You can
Right.
very faintly see the figures because
Right.
of how the blizzard is. So yeah, for the blizzard, perception checks and passive. So perception checks will be at disadvantage, -5 to passive perception, and you'll be considered blinded past 15 feet.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So this 30-foot cube might not be the best
it
idea.
is.
But
Well, you can
It's a
still
little rough.
cast.
You can see like light figures, but so basically, unless you're within 15 feet, your attack rolls will be at disadvantage, and I think they will have advantage against you.
If he's gonna cast a radius
Yes.
spell, though, can he just cast it?
Like a.
If he can see the spot, yes. Even if he can see it very poorly, he can still do it. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Let's go.
You saying we can place each other?
I don't know where.
Like,
Flandalf.
where's the
Battle music.
max?
Battle music.
Yeah. Thank you.
Would you want to be?
This kind of so yeah. So
Figure I'll be
basically,
kind of like in
if
front,
you are
maybe.
15 feet from an enemy, you're both stuck at straight rolls. You can never get advantage or disadvantage because you have disadvantage from the blinded, but you have advantage against them because they're also blinded. So you guys will have infinitely canceled out rolls, basically.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll be right next to you. What would you like to do?
Unless you're within 15 feet, then you can potentially get advantage.
Maybe closer to the left over here. Like, yeah.
Why do we
Right
always
there.
leave Flandalf by himself?
He's chilling. He's
No,
good.
you gotta see my new kit.
So
Can you also get my
okay.
simulacrum?
yes. That'll work for the simulacrum. Where would you can place that wherever you want. And then for the
There, see, I'm not alone.
Yeah. He's got my friend. Just see this little shadow casting.
so there's a couple in the center here. Sort of all
Is the red mini the scout?
yes.
Scout 2.0.
It seems
So I guess I'd want to get where I could see them.
How tall is the wagon?
you can
So-
essentially see like figures, and you see like
Well, can I see over the the wagon?
You basically see. You can't even really tell that's like the leader. You can see like through. Well, actually, that's a good point.
That's what I
if
meant,
you
is
if
I
you
wanted
wanted to
it.
see people, you would want to be like over here.
Okay, cool. That was the goal. Is I wanted to see people.
So yeah, if you wanted to see them as figures, you are more than 15 feet away, so you can't really make out much, but you can see the location. You see about 3 to 4 figures having a conversation there.
Ludo?
Huh?
Ludo
Yeah.
is meanie.
He's gonna be held anyway.
What?
Ludo. She was saying Ludo.
Oh, that's
His
right.
mini-
He,
yeah.
he
Oh.
needs something. Yeah, that's
He's
true.
Laptop did to die.
Oh,
I think it just. Yeah.
there we
okay.
go.
Went to sleep.
Yeah, it just go to sleep.
He's like, you guys are being fast enough.
Yeah, basically.
Is this considered difficult terrain as well?
This work. Not quite yet. No, snow doesn't stick as much as like it would in Ifoth.
Okay.
Working on getting that battle music here. And then there's about 3 additional ones behind, around each cart, essentially. So
For continuity,
there.
what casted greater invisibility on who?
You.
You.
Whenever, right before we give the signal, right before Flandalf says he's good. I'm
So you
gonna-
guys are basically going to try to cast greater invis and
Well, this would be like greater invis and then wait 6 seconds and then he'll cast Hypnotic Pattern.
okay.
So you'll lose a round, but
You can try to line those up and cast them at the same time if you want.
I don't want it to affect initiative.
Well, so you guys successfully snuck up, so you'll get like effectively a surprise round.
I'll still try
What are
and
all the
cast it
goblin
before.
dudes? Are those just other guards?
These are other guards, yes.
Do we know they're there?
Some yes. Some you can't really see because of their positioning, or you can see like their silhouette. I think I'm 1 short. So we will go ahead.
No, that one can just have 2. I'm good
Oh,
with that.
there is one more.
Damn.
Okay.
I tried.
So
That's a
in
lot of
preparation,
people.
I'll cast Greater Invisibility.
before he cast it.
Okay. So yeah, you guys do, we'll say, essentially get 1 round to prepare here as sort of a surprise round. Because you all successfully did sneak up.
So
So you're casting Greater Invisibility as part of that. And then you're casting Hypnotic Pattern as part of that, right?
yes,
Okay.
if I start emitting light, would they be able to see me really easily?
I am going to plug my charger in so it stops doing that. But likely, it may increase the distance to like 20 or 25 feet, but the blizzard's so thick it wouldn't make that much of a difference.
Okay, cool. Then I will also cast Fire Shield as a bonus action during this round on myself. So I basically
You're
burst
casting
into-
Hypnotic Pattern yourself, right? And the fire shield's coming from the item, so yes,
Yes.
I will allow that.
I'm gonna haste myself as a prep action.
Okay, so that's your full turn. Do you have a bonus action or
Oh,
no?
spiritual weapon, sure. I
That
can't.
that is
Never
2
mind.
spells
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you have 1 from.
Nope.
Shield haste is your bonus action. Then do you have an action?
As a prep round?
Yes, as this prep round.
And I'll do, I'll pick
I don't think there's really anything
resistance to
we
cold,
do.
because I'm already resistant to fire.
Okay.
With Fire Shield you pick.
Yes, and then if they hit you, they take the opposite damage. There's the
No,
same.
they take 2d8.
Cold or
They're
fire?
not. Let me
Or
check.
done both
Well, hot
ways.
shield is fire, cold shield is
I
cold,
believe
right? It is
Yes.
just
both of
straight.
these,
Okay.
so.
When they're within 5 feet of me and hit me with a melee attack, they take 2d8 damage.
Yes.
Guess I can
I'm actually
actually
planning on taking that as Rogan.
It's cool. I
Yeah.
Am I invisible
I
yet?
do like it.
Or is this all happening at the same time?
It's simultaneous. I mean, he told you, so you know you're about to be invisible.
Okay. Can I
Can't
hold
see
my
me
action
within 30 feet.
to as soon as I'm invisible, I'd like to, if I can, use my action to move. Can I do that?
You could hold a dash action. Yeah.
Okay. I will dash.
You can just say hold dash until you're invisible.
Until I'm invisible. We'll say
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So you hold,
Specifics will happen
you hold
later.
your movement until you're invisible.
Yes.
Cool. What about you two?
Can you send me the thing regarding my sword and the turning it into a shield? Or
Oh,
yeah, can I do that?
the
Turn
7th
your
level
sword
one?
into a shield.
Huh?
The 7th level?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
So-
bonus action, you get like this sort of aura of thorns around you, and if they hit you with a melee attack in the next minute, you have a +2 to your AC, and then 2d4 piercing damage if they hit you.
Okay, yeah, I would like to do that.
I think I'm just
Just the
gonna
bonus action.
prepare to dash.
Any action from Leon?
Also prep to dash.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash towards the one that's closest towards me. I think it's that green guy.
Okay, and you've already lit up both of your swords.
Yeah,
Did
so
you light
it's-
up the crossbow as well? Okay. So you're just holding dash as well? Okay, so we'll resolve all of that. You'll turn invisible and all 3 of the held dashes will go off.
Oh, I need to cast the spell.
Where would you guys like to go? Oh, also, does Flandalf have a familiar right now?
He no longer can summon
Okay.
familiars.
Okay.
Where does
I just-
hypnotic pattern go?
Oh, that, yes, and hypnotic pattern goes off. right?
So I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's getting these 2.
I think I have a thing for
You
cube, yeah. The 30-foot cube?
Is this exactly an inch now?
It is. It should be exactly inches, yes.
He also has a template.
So
Yeah,
it gets
I do have a 30-foot cube. It's the biggest cube on there.
cool. So me just counting squares, it gets the 4 in the middle and these 3 dudes.
I think you can even get this guy. So this
And I won't say no, but like, yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yes, you can.
Cool.
So
Then
you
yeah.
can get this chunk right here, this middle chunk.
All right, then they all
Good.
need
Yeah.
to make a
Wisdom save.
wisdom
right?
save
Okay, we'll
against.
do it for the scout boss guy first.
And technically, if there's anyone in the wagons, they would need to make it too, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
And so it's your concentration, and then the only thing that breaks it is if they take damage, right?
So so it's my concentration, and it is if they take any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Okay. Good to know. 25 on the scout save.
Oh my god.
Just save.
And then we will roll 3 for these 3 here.
Mhm.
That's cocked. That was a 4. 1, 3, and 4.
They all
All
failed.
3 of the guys talking to him, the natural, that I'm not even gonna worry about it. That's so low. So the 3 talking to him failed though.
Mhm.
And then these guys on the outskirts here. One's a natural 19, that definitely succeeds.
Mhm.
Okay, some are a little bit iffy. Let me check the bonus. Okay, yeah, no, they. So 1 succeeds. So it'll be this one that succeeds, and these 3 that fail.
Okay.
So
What'd they get?
all but these 2 fail.
That's pretty crazy.
Highest one of those other 3 was a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all fail. You have 17 DC now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so yeah, you get 6 of them out of 8. That's not bad.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So, but I will put concentrating on you, and I don't think I have enough charmed rings to do all of those, so I will just try to remember that.
And while he's doing that, just to remind myself,
I'm also
greater
concentrating
invisibility
on-
allows you to attack, right?
You're just invisible.
You're just invisible, and I can do
You can
everything as
attack.
normal.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I knew that was the answer, so I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, because you're invisible, you'll have all attacks at advantage. But as long,
Disadvantage.
but again, yeah, I was gonna say as long as you're within 15 feet, which I
Right.
think you have to be, even if you, yeah, no matter what, basically. Well, yeah.
Small boy.
Okay, that is everybody. Oh, dashes. Okay, Neela, where would you like to dash?
She's
to?
a long sword.
I thought that was this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's a
okay,
long
we can do
Yeah,
that.
could I dash like probably as close to the red dude as I can get, or like
How much movement do you have?
oh my god.
Is it
30?
difficult terrain?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
The snow doesn't stick as well as it does in like Ifoth.
Gotcha.
30.
30. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can barely just get there.
Heck yeah.
Smack him.
Yeah.
So that's your held action now. So
Sorry, what was one more time what was the if they attack me, how much damage?
2d4.
2d4. Thank you.
And then Imsh, where would you like to?
So the
Dash.
jabroni there was charmed. I'm gonna go for that man right there, the one that's not charmed.
And you have like 45, right?
45, and I'm dashing. So
Yeah, so well, it's just that held movement, but you only need 35 to get
Yeah,
there, I think.
okay.
So yeah, you're good. Or 30, maybe. Yeah, you have enough.
very cool.
And then Belladonna, where would you like to dash?
Right next to that red guy. I want to be right there.
You have 35 as well,
Uh-huh.
right?
So as close as I can get.
Could I be like diagonal to or no, never mind.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that, but you're also entering this guy's melee. Oh wait. No, Neela could have gone a different way. Yeah, okay. So those are all the held actions, I think. Yes.
Maybe just put me in front of the green guy. Then I pass. You think so?
The other ones are charmed. You're good.
Oh, they're charmed. Yes.
This guy is not charmed.
That one isn't though.
These are the two that succeeded.
All right. Look,
Your call.
y'all heard it here first. If I die,
It's on me.
it's on
Your
Lucas.
call.
That's fine.
Okay.
I
don't
trust
die.
you.
I will say, you are setting yourself up for flanking there.
Right.
Okay.
Up to you.
It's fine.
Okay. but those are the held actions, so let's roll initiative.
You guys all have advantage.
For advantage, that's amazing.
I got a nat 1 for school. 2 or 3.
Okay.
Rick was blinded by the pretty lights.
Buttons.
Why is she
Okay.
swords?
So, 25 to 20.
22.
Nice.
Yeah. Advantage on initiative is
20 to 15.
19.
17.
And then 15 to 10.
11.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And what did Flick get?
5.
Okay.
It was a thud. I knew it was gonna, yeah. Hmm.
Pretty good.
Wait, did
Pretty
we
good.
set up Ludo?
Not 20. What did Ludo
Oh,
want to do?
my bad. I didn't even roll for him.
Good.
Ludo rolled a 20, I think, for this.
Is Ludo on the map?
Not yet.
He's lagging a little behind.
Yeah.
We went a little too fast.
Trying to figure out the weather.
Yeah.
He's got a competition now.
Is
So
that right?
I'm the weatherman.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
That's the meme I've been trying to say the whole time. There's just never an opportunity. Not to mention intelligence, you know, the average.
Average can
You're
be
doing great, buddy.
Average can be. To be fair, that's right.
He will just be over here,
Oh,
staying at
man.
a little bit of range. But he got a 20 on initiative, so. That. Okay. I think that is everybody. Double check this bonus. Yep. And first up is Imsh. With
All right.
Ludo on deck.
I'd like to bonus action disturb meditation, aka the rage thing.
Okay.
So yeah, that's bonus action. And then I'd like to pummel that guy in front of me.
Which one?
The one right in front of me.
The one that looks in charge. Oh wait, no, that's not you. Okay, this guy. Yes,
Yeah.
I got it.
There's only one guy in front of me. So plus 2 to damage roll, and that's it.
That's a good advantage.
I get advantage, right?
Yes, you do have advantage. You are
Okay.
visible.
So I'm good to go.
Yes.
Alright, 19 to hit.
I believe so. Yes.
That's gonna be 11 damage on that first hit. Shoot, it's too late. Whatever. It's fine.
What?
No, I was gonna do the thing, but I'm not gonna do the thing anymore because too late. I already rolled damage. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
With advantage still?
As long as you're invisible.
Okay.
As long as I'm concentrating.
22 to hit. I just realized that.
Yes.
Okay. This guy didn't roll very high, so I'm over there.
Oh, we're supposed to train him. Right. Hold on. What
Much
is it?
better.
Is it D12?
That's going to be 16 damage.
Okay. He's in there. Oh,
16
guys.
damage on the second hit.
see, we only have 2 in there right now.
And you're not currently hasted, right?
I am hasted.
Oh, because you did that on your prep round. That's right. Okay, so one more attack.
Okay. How's he looking?
A little hurt.
Okay. Much better. 28 to hit.
Yes, very much
Okay.
so.
Just gotta, kind of get the dice to work a little better for you. Where the 20 is, there it is. Well, that's cocked. Okay, 15 damage.
Cool. Now looking rough.
Now looking rough, okay.
How much are yours?
Huh?
About
40? Yeah.
How much damage did I do?
I think 40.
You
right?
did, I believe, 42.
Nice. Not my best, but pretty good. And all I have left is movement. I don't want
I
to move.
know what I'm doing.
Because,
Is
yes,
it an
I'm all
action,
done.
Or is it a
Okay.
bonus action?
With that, it is on to Ludo. And yeah, he knows what's. But
Gosh,
if
I
we're
forgot that
assuming
too.
this is that caravan, we're assuming there are good people within these
Don't have
carts. So
hazard on it.
Is it too late for me to have the damage from my heirloom item? I forgot about it because it's new.
which?
The additional 1d6 thing.
Oh yeah, add that to all of them. So
Okay.
roll 3 more d6.
Okay.
Because it's when you use the. It's
Yeah.
when you use the disturb meditation, right?
Yes.
So first roll for the damage type, I think.
Yeah. Sorry. I just figured out a way to make my turn even longer.
It's all good.
So that'll be fire damage,
Okay.
which will be 4 damage of fires.
3d6, because you attack 3 times.
Yeah, I was just doing one at a time. Or are we
Okay.
gonna just send it on each one?
Just tell me the total. All your attacks hit.
They're all my attacks are the same damage? Okay. Damage type, I should say.
I think so.
So that is 3, 5.
We'll say it's the same damage type per turn, at least.
Okay, yeah, that makes it a little better. 3, 5, 6, so 14 extra
Okay,
damages.
14. Now looking a lot more, bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
I knew I was missing something.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about
So yeah,
that.
with that, Ludo's turn. I think I can do this. He's gonna come right here, and he sort of right there, sort of sees the silhouettes. He's going to cast lightning bolt, but he's going to transmute its spell and make it a fire bolt in a 100-foot line of 100-foot line of fire. Just shoots through there. The 3 of them will have to make dexterity saving throws.
Guy does not like horses.
Yeah, sucks for
Oh,
those.
that is a good point.
Oh.
We're
Sucks
eating
for
good
doors.
tonight,
Maybe-
boys. He's back on the menu,
Maybe
boys.
reconsider. Those are also.
Rations.
This one's also hypnotized, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is just me. Hang on.
The horses are also hypnotized.
Nah,
They
they
taste
don't
better
care.
hypnotized.
We will reconsider.
Softens the meat.
We will reconsider this because he is aware that you want to keep the horses, but the DM is not apparently.
Horses, we don't need them.
Yeah.
Animal rights, who cares? No. PETA who?
All here is food. So. Some glue.
Glue? Did you just say glue?
He'll actually. I think he's gonna try to get a better angle on these guys over here, but in the meantime, what's the range on that? So he'll starting here. That's kind of tough. Well, actually, has to be able to see. Why so hard?
You've outplayed yourself, John.
I have totally outplayed myself.
Just kill the horses.
Oh my god. What is wrong with my dice today?
No, I'm gonna give him a perception check. I'm gonna give him a chance. I did say it was a disadvantage. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, he will sort of duck down and look under the cart, and he will do a quicken spell and cast haste on you.
You get an extra action.
And then he will come over here,
Have a bonus action? It's like 4 should
back up, and he'll make a disadvantage firebolt against this one, I guess.
You don't get that extra attack.
Wow, that's a much better disadvantage roll. What is that?
You get the extra attack.
Okay. So that will hit for sure. So 2d10s. 5. 13. That's his turn. On to Belladonna.
Okay.
And Ludo is concentrating.
So Ludo is over there. I'm going to, as a bonus action, do Curse of the Bloated Agony.
On who?
The one directly in front of me.
The red dude.
The red guy.
The scout one? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Well, we're gonna try it.
And that's if he makes more than one attack.
Yeah. Well, so he's got disadvantage though on strength and dexterity checks.
Okay.
It's a nat 20.
No.
Nice.
So does it hit or?
Yes. Very much hits.
It just misses. No. I don't really know if that needed to hit, but you know, there's that.
Actually,
That just happened.
It just happens, but we rolled for it anyway. What do you mean?
It just happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
You don't roll.
No, that's what I'm saying.
so you roll. What's your dice right now?
It doesn't. It just happens. Like I don't necessarily need to. It's a curse. Like I don't need to roll for it.
I just assumed you rolled for
To hit what? Oh yeah, the next one. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Me and you are on the secret. Yeah. And then I was gonna smack it.
And so it has the right on it. So 46. Yeah. 2d6 times 2. So 46 plus stuff.
Can I get an extra D4, please?
D6.
D6, yes, D6. Oh, just kidding. Well,
Just roll.
okay.
Ooh.
The
12.
3 sixes.
It's 2 6. Yeah, it's 3 6s.
So 20 plus your
Is that 20?
dex mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the dex mod. 24? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. 1d4, yeah.
Which right did you do?
I did both.
Well, yeah, but radiant lightning
It's
or
lightning.
fire.
It's lightning.
Okay. 24, you said?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
You just come up behind this guy while he's talking and just slash through his back,
Oh, none of-
revealing his spine.
Oh,
Oh man.
none of us even bothered to listen to what they were talking about. It could be like, weather's getting bad. Should probably saddle up the horses. God. They die. Okay. Alright, my second hit, 11, 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that hits.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do 3, 6, 2. Yeah, 2d6. 2d6 plus. Okay. Ooh, 7.
7 damage? Okay.
And then I'll swing one more time because of the hasted ability. No, I use my bonus action to cast the Bloated Agony.
Last one was 7 damage.
Mm-hmm. It's a 2, so it
This
doesn't...
is the scout
well,
that you're
it's,
hitting?
yeah, it's... Technically, it's like 9.
Misses.
Yeah. And I will... That's it. That's the... I will stay right there.
Okay. That is your turn on to Nilo with Flandalf on deck.
And I'm gonna hit him. With
You
the
hit
sword.
him.
Smack.
Okay.
Smack.
Let's see. Oh. Ow.
No smack.
That's a 2
Oh,
plus
I cursed us.
6. 8.
I mean,
This is-
I definitely watched you roll that too, so.
Michael
too.
cursed
Yeah,
us.
Technically me, yeah.
Don't
it was
look,
both
it's
of
both
us.
of us.
It's just...
It's
Oh
us.
my
It
god.
was like nat
Okay.
20 and then
Yeah.
not at
Three.
All
all.
of us looked.
Holy
So-
moly.
You get a what?
I'm
A
sorry. You have a bonus action?
Alright, friends,
well,
back
I
in the
was
hole
gonna
you go.
use the thing, what was it? One of those things. I'll just do compelled duel on the guy in front of me.
On the scout one?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Definitely fails.
Okay. Has disadvantage on attack rolls against creature size.
And wasn't there a thing that makes it
Yeah.
something that we missed last time of when it goes away?
Well, oh, up to a minute. And also.
Attempts to move to a space that's more than 30 feet away from you. Succeeds. Okay. And the spell ends if you attack any other creature. Okay. Creature friendly to you damages the target. Okay. Okay. Got it.
That's okay. Attacking me means he does damage to himself.
True.
I'll at least get that.
And
Oh, I'm concentrating.
oh, okay. Like this one, right? Okay. That
Thanks,
will be
Jill.
on to Flandalf.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the scout.
Eldritch Blast.
I will say, as there are 2 of your allies in front of them, they will have half cover. And you are more than 15 feet away.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. Screw it. I'll just move so that I'm kind of like lateral with this dude across the wagon from this guy, so he shouldn't be able to see me. Just move like
Yeah, you go
like
for it.
there, as that, and then I'll just shoot him. I'll Eldritch Blast that guy.
The one that inches?
Yeah.
heading? Yeah,
I can't really get flanked.
You're
but-
within 15 feet, so you
Yeah.
no longer have the disadvantage from that.
But I'm more than
Yeah.
5 feet,
Yes.
so I don't get disadvantage
Yeah.
on the
You got it.
ranged spell attack.
Do I
Yes.
feel pain if he Eldritch Blasts? What? Like, is it like. Just kidding.
No. Unless he gets in that one, he might hit you.
Okay, well,
I was like,
don't get in that one.
Well, yeah.
I think you just like put that out into the universe.
I said don't.
Well, hey,
The universe
So,
doesn't
yeah,
hear
I'll make
the minor details.
two ranged.
it just hears
no,
nat
one ranged
one.
spell attack.
2.
Go for it. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. First one is I think I get like a +9. Yeah, first one's a 23, and then a 28.
Yes, both hits.
Cool. So that's gonna be 2d10
I think +4, I believe, because it. Well, does the.
+3 each.
Well, you don't have.
Oh no, it's once per
You
turn.
don't have
plus
agonize.
3. It's the genie's wrath thing.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's plus 3.
plus 3 once.
Yeah.
But does your new thing add to damage as well as just spell? No, it's spell attack rolls and save DC.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. It's gonna be 9 plus 3 is 12 plus another 3 is 15.
Cool. That guy is looking very hurt.
And that's my turn.
All right. After Flandalf, it is the mage.
Oh god, there's a mage.
The scout is a mage.
Oh.
He is compelled to duel me. We'll see if he actually does it.
I'll use, if he does it, I'm gonna use Sentinel attack.
Oh, there you go. See? It works.
Finally, it's happening.
I'm ready.
Hopefully it actually hits.
Yes, this is a good combo. Let's do this more often.
Well, yeah, especially because I got it so that no one else who's around you will be attacking
Yeah,
you.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you can just pick them off from the middle.
Why is this on the net one? No. Bad training.
Yeah, just don't do any AoE spells or you'll be okay.
Yeah. Fireball.
I was actually like, yeah, I'll just fireball, get all of them right there, you know, and it was like, that would end the spell, the charm
Charm,
thing, and that was the
yeah.
whole point of that.
Alright, John.
It's not my turn, so I'm going to use the restroom.
Gotta think about this one.
So, I'm hungry. So you say, hi hungry, I'm bad. No? No dad jokes
I'll
today?
introduce myself to hungry people.
You don't introduce yourself to hungry people? Okay. Why's that? Why is that?
Because I don't.
Oh. I think you had some like methodology here. It was like not,
Stop telling me you're hungry after
bro. It's so messed up. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like Jonathan's about to hit us with something like pretty big. Like he's thinking.
Yeah, he's been silent, dude.
that.
Yeah, I know.
Swarm.
No, that is not
Meteor
allowed.
swarm.
Oh.
I'm going to take you with me, bastards.
Earthquake.
Yes.
8th level invocation spell on your ass, boy.
He's going to cast Wish.
Forward kill.
Conjure animals in the sky.
I think we guessed one of them. Minimum. Like one of those right there, I think that's what he's doing.
He's
For sure.
casting Rain of Cow. So
Now he's like, shoot, now I gotta like change it 'cause he's adding a
Or
mini.
anticipating
he's casting Cube. Summon Cube.
Gelatinous cube.
Oh, Jesus. That's my worst nightmare. Or the rust
Summon
monster.
Gelatinous cube. And
He just like rises from the top.
He puts a
Curtain.
curtain, Michael.
Curtain.
Perfecto.
Does anyone have a USB-C charging cable?
I might actually this time.
Is that the thing that charges my laptop?
Unless Andy has it.
Mine's at 12, so I don't think I'll be able to
I
do
do,
it.
but she's digging it, so we'll see.
What is this one? This is not USB-C.
Preferably one that's long enough so that I could still like look at my tablet.
Yeah, okay, I don't have one.
Okay.
Well,
No promises that it's long enough.
Kalen's should be long enough.
Mine will be. Here.
Yeah.
Mine's at 12%.
is he summoning?
You do not.
If you're using yours, don't worry about it.
I'm not.
When does it?
Why is my cubby so...
Not very long,
Messy.
but it glows.
Oh,
There's also in a knot. Sorry. Presentation is, kind of lacking, but
Alright, guys.
it'll make up for it later.
Or I'll
What's
use the older
happening?
one.
You're cool.
Might
Is
be.
it
Okay.
Thank you.
Like pulling. It's like
Your gift is appreciated.
it's like my cubby's like
got it.
a never ending. It is a bag holding. Like it just has stuff. I don't even know what's in here. Probably a problem.
That would be a bag of holding.
I just keep like.
Apple
Okay.
charger should be
Anyway.
Have you?
I hate it.
Oh God.
That's
Why were there so many?
5 d20s.
Told you.
He said-
Meteor swarm.
What is
Oh, he's rubbing his hands
what
too.
is Neela's armor class?
It is 18 at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know. What? Huh?
You suddenly, and then what is Belladonna's armor class?
17.
Okay. So each of you feel 2 daggers slam into, cut into your backs. One of them is a crit on Belladonna.
Is this 2 sets of?
And you turn
attacks?
around, and there are hovering behind you each of you 5 daggers.
Okay, those daggers take 2d8 fire damage
In
from my.
Oh, I think just
not
on
against
these.
mine.
you, just
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was.
It
Everyone.
was
And
those.
these are not him attacking.
Damn.
So
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
none of these are him attacking.
Are they
This
just
is the
floating?
Animate objects.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So
Someone has animated objects. Is what you're
Smack
saying.
him till he loses concentration.
Wait, so he doesn't take the 1d8 of damage then?
Oh, do I have to roll
right,
Just
con
cast a
save?
spell.
Yeah,
you
'cause he
you
just
will
casts
have to
it,
roll
so-
2 con saves. But I'm doing the damage against Belladonna first. 14 piercing damage, and then
Okay, hold on. 14.
16 against Neela, and then 2 con saves to beat a 10 or you lose concentration.
16.
Um,
Hold on. 16 damage.
Yikes.
It's gonna be hard to deal with.
Not bad. Okay. And then 2 con saves. I do get a plus
Does that
4
mean that
on-
Sentinel attack goes off? 'Cause he's
so
attacked?
each of these dudes
No,
will be
he's-
5 animate objects.
No.
They're not him attacking.
Yeah.
Right, I get. Oh, hold on. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to figure it out.
You could attack one of them, one of the animated objects.
No.
Okay. The Sentinel would let you do that.
Yeah.
There's 10 of them.
Yeah, okay. I get a plus 4
I mean,
bonus.
how?
Let me see. Which I don't know what dice I still trust. God damn it. That was a 6 before it shook. 6 plus 4, 10, and then 11 plus 4, 15. Does the 10?
I thought you said that it was a 10.
Yeah,
Con save.
10 saves.
Okay,
So if you
and
got at least a 10 twice, then yeah, you're good.
Okay. Whew, we're good.
They actually all take damage from your thorns too.
Mm-hmm.
Do they take damage from my thorns?
Yes, they would. So, oh jeez, roll the 2d4 for all of them.
10 more health bars.
I would-
Trash.
Huh?
I have an app that'll do this way faster. Might be the move.
3 and 1, so 4. Is that just
4.
for the
Okay,
first
so
one?
that entire squad has minus 4.
There you go. Okay, I was like, I don't want to do this.
And then he's going to bonus action, face step.
Is that not?
It's not a spell. Over to. Oh wait, it's just 30 feet. So you can't do that, barely. Okay. And then he can make one of you.
Use at risk, like attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
It's a teleport.
Oh.
And then one of you, Neela, will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As one of the people he left behind.
Give me a second. Where's my. That's a nat 1.
You are frightened.
Jeez.
Until the end of his next turn, you're frightened of him.
That's so sad. Okay.
Would changing that 1 to a 6 have changed anything?
Depends on her wisdom saving throw bonus.
Wisdom plus 9 plus 4, so it would turn it into a what?
I will say you have to use
19?
that up to find out.
Yeah, I'll use it.
So what did you say the total was with the 6?
19.
Oh, 19? Oh yeah, that would save.
Boom, there you
Thanks.
go. I can no longer do that today.
I appreciate it.
You know, I was planning on using that to like reduce something to a 6, but increasing it to a 6 works, I guess.
Thanks.
Alright, that. And he hasn't moved either, so he'll move just to the edge of the map there. And then that will be on to the regular guard's turn.
It's really just ran away.
3 of which are hypnotized still. Just this one isn't in that middle chunk.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
This one's gonna come over here in between you guys. Yes. And then this one will come over here. And
That one was hypnotized.
my bad. Yes, it was. There, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's hypnotized. This one will sort of go around the cart here to Flandalf. That one's hypnotized. Yeah, just those two aren't. They can't really get anywhere though.
Use this brand.
Well, actually, they can help a little bit. They can come up. You said they can use their action to shake someone free of the hypnotic pattern?
Yeah.
Okay, they will each shake these two free.
Okay.
As their
And it just works.
Okay. But that does waste their actions. But we do have some attacks to do here. Flandalf will do 2 attacks against you first.
Okay.
A 16, which misses, I believe.
Yep.
And then a natural 2. Okay. And then against Imps, we got 2.
I don't even think the flame shield would deal damage because I wasn't dealt damage.
I think it has to hit you.
Yeah, it has to hit me. That's funny. I was ready to. I was like, let's go. 2d8 fire damage.
17 misses under haste. That's out of the tray. Even worse. So both miss against you as well.
Cool.
But we have 4 attacks against Belladonna at advantage because they are flanking.
So we're at 19.
Natural 20.
I saw it happen.
Why would you do that? What's up with these natural 20?
Falcon's just a quick
Shoot, I
action.
should have just used my reaction.
Bro, I just missed 4.
Oh well,
Was that what
I
the
should have
Kermis die?
used the reaction later.
No, that was not what the Kermis die.
Kermis
The
die.
Kermis die failed me just now.
It's lost its charm.
It's only good against me.
Because you
Vendetta,
get
'cause I gave him
17 slashing damage on the first attack.
Alright, slow down there.
Next one is a 16 to hit.
No.
Okay. Third attack. That's cocked. 19. Just one. Another 13 slashing damage. Last attack. 17. Is that your AC? Or is
Yeah.
that just-
No,
she's-
no, no,
she's-
no, 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 no. I have haste, so no.
Okay.
I thought you said 17 damage. I was really like,
No.
Jonathan.
Well, 17 to hit on the last one there. And that one's hypnotized. Yes, those three are still hypnotized. Okay. That is their turn. On to Flick.
Okay. I'm gonna run forward next to the dude. The one who's flanking Belladonna. I'll flank him.
One who is flanking
I
Belladonna.
mean, they kind of all are at this point.
This
So.
is this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
You have 25, right?
Yeah, I think
We'll
it's
say that's all of
25.
it, yeah.
bonus action, spiritual weapon, second level,
Where would you like that?
to the left of me,
Right here.
other side.
Yeah, that's that other left.
I roll for the attack really quick.
To my left.
17 to hit.
17 does hit.
7 damage.
Okay, that is against. I don't think that one's been hit yet.
It is not.
Which one would that be? Oh gosh.
Gotta draw a map.
He came from. That guy was already there. Yeah, no, that guy hasn't moved, but he hasn't taken damage yet. So he was. Yeah, I know which one he was. How much damage? 7.
7. My action, I'm channeling divinity.
Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight
Okay.
Sanctuary.
So
It's at the end
anybody
of
within
everyone's
30
turn.
feet.
Yeah. And then I'll just have my
Channel divinity, bane of my existence.
yeah. Hopefully I can hit Flandalf with it, but we'll see.
Easy.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'll remember that, and then I will have my simulacrum come up to the thing that I hit and inflict wounds at 4th level.
Oh, okay. And then it goes away, right?
Yeah. Is there a way I can get flanking? Probably not, right?
Not big. No, the animate objects are where it can flank. So.
Natural 2.
Well,
Yes.
total?
9.
No.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I will get
So pretty.
You get the temp HP, right?
9.
All right.
It's about to get weird.
Okay. On to the elite guard. That's these guys. This one is just going to use its action to make this one unhypnotized. And then they're each just going to come up and this one is flanking with the objects. That one is not flanking.
And that's when we knew we fucked up.
Actually, he could move up here and get flanking. Yes. Okay. So they're both flanking. They'll each get 2 attacks at advantage against each of you two.
Wait, can I get a time, brother?
So yeah, no, I don't think so because this one's attacking you,
No, yeah,
and this
no,
one's
it's
attacking
like, I
her.
can't
so
reach.
yeah, no, unless you have a 10-foot reach, then no. You first. That's a 23 to hit on the first one.
I really need to start using my reactions. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it hits, but I'd
Can I
like
see
to
that?
see what. Yeah.
I said the carts are like covered up big, so
Probably
I
not,
don't
okay.
think so. No.
Okay.
And it's limited visibility anyway.
Sounds good.
So 9 slashing damage and cocked
Don't
4
worry about
fire
it.
damage.
She's down. Don't worry about it.
Oof, okay.
Oh.
You said 9 and 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
13.
There you go.
Jesus.
mean, that's what 2 nat 20s will do, yeah.
Yeah. And then against Mila, only a 13, which misses, and a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Well, he still takes 2d4
It
damage
does
for the
take
one
2d4,
roll.
go for it.
Okay, hell yeah. We'll use the baby ones. We'll see how they do.
Oh my god, 3 damage.
It's something.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what? It's still more damage than I myself have done.
Rip the mic, I just hit it with my head.
Oof.
Poor guy.
It's
my
okay.
Okay.
5 piercing damage on a crit.
Okay.
And then 13 fire damage.
Okay. 18 total?
And that was the second attack?
Yes.
So that's their turn.
Wait, what was the... I have resistance against spells.
It wasn't a spell.
Okay, just making sure.
But you do see, since you're this close, these elite ones, they have like these sort of runes engraved into their arm, and every time they swing, it lights up, and the fire shoots up the blade.
Oh, dang.
Every time they swing.
Okay.
And then back up to Imsh.
Okay, I'm gonna unarmed strike. Hold on a second. I think that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, this guy in front of you after Flandalf's Eldritch Blast, he's looking on death's door.
Quick question: if I do flurry of blows, does that stack with agile parry?
No.
Big
So agile parry, if you take an unarmed strike as part of your attack action.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to sacrifice one of your great. Well,
That's
actually,
fine.
with haste, it's still the attack action. So you could go attack twice with your. I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, you get 2 attacks with your great action, then you get haste unarmed strike. That still counts, and you get the +2 to
Right.
AC.
Okay. Just curious because they both said
Yeah.
unarmed strike. So. Okay, I will unarmed strike with my horns. The jabroni in front of me.
As your hasted action.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going for the agile parry here.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
That's just.
You're at advantage because of greater
I
invisibility.
don't even know why I freaking rolled that first. I have to attack first.
Oh, he should have been a disadvantage against you, but I don't think it hit.
I think I
Anyway.
actually died.
No, you didn't hit on
Yeah.
either. So.
Yeah, don't let me forget it.
This dice is like absolutely broken. I rolled 19 twice. So.
Okay.
Good dice.
I don't think
29
he
hit?
had 4, so you got it.
Okay.
She died.
Oh.
With that,
cool.
with that
He
hasted
said
action,
he was almost at death's door.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
you
you
just
know.
ram him into the cart and he just drops to the floor. Yeah.
So now with agile parry, my AC is 20,
Okay, you get a +2 to your AC until the start of your next turn.
and then I am going to, since I am using disturbed meditation, I'm going to throw my axe at the one who looks like he's flanking Neela.
Just like he's flanking.
Is that right there? I can't
Oh,
reach.
the elite one
Yeah,
that
the
went
elite
around?
one,
Okay,
yeah.
go for it.
Throw my axe.
And you're within 10 feet, so no, you actually have advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so the sort of planar explanation of this, I assume you're making both attacks against him with your
I wanted to do one
one
first.
at a time. Okay, you throw it, and sort of as you let go, this astral arm sort of extends past your hand. We'll see if it hits or not, but immediately after it retracts back and comes back to your hand.
Pretty cool. 27 to hit.
Yes.
Stunning strike.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this one at a time.
How do I always roll so bad on these? Only 12. I think he's stunned.
Yeah, he is stunned. And then that is going to be 1d12. That's going to be
Against that one.
2 plus 7 plus 2 is 11.
Okay.
And then that will be. And then I need to do the other thing that comes with that. which is plus 2, so 13.
And the D6 from, you gotta do the D6s from,
Yeah, I'm about to do
yes.
that.
So actually 13, right?
Yes, from the
Okay.
blade, and then 2 is earth or bludgeoning damage. And
So
I don't think it matters here, but bludgeoning.
There's
is
no
probably-
earth, so it's saying earth means bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what that said. Took me a couple levels to figure that
And
out.
then how much bludgeoning damage?
2.
Okay, so an additional 2. Okay.
So 15 damage there, and then he is stunned.
Yep. And then you have 1 more axe attack.
So those blades, the guys behind Neela and Belladonna, who's now on the ground, are those attackable, or are they
Which
would
one?
they attack me?
The animated objects.
The animated
Yeah,
objects.
each of those dudes are 5 animated objects.
Will they attack me?
They could.
Can.
Yes.
Okay, they can. Do I have the
But
move?
they are tiny, so you can totally see this
Do you
dude.
have
I
a
will
way to
say,
heal yourself?
just yeah.
No.
Like, if I were to get you up to
I don't have the range for that though.
health.
Yeah, you would get disadvantage if you did
Not
that.
unless.
So
one
can
of
I?
the
Do I have the
people we've hit
movement to run
dies.
around?
On
To
the
get,
haste,
I
you have
haven't hit
90,
anyone
right?
except for
Yeah.
You
the
were also
ranger or the
concentrating.
scout.
Speaking of, on haste.
yeah.
Actually.
Can I
kind
run
of.
around so that
To
way
get which guy?
'Cause I
I'm in
pretty much have
between the
vampire
2
touch as
smaller
my
guards
next-
and
I have
able
vampire
to be
touch
still
essentially
like
for
20 feet, 15 feet, actually 15
my
feet
early
with,
item, so I
within
technically
the
could like
elite.
suck
Just tell me
life
which
out of
guy you
someone
want to be next to.
Elite, well,
Out
next
of-
to.
Here?
at anything
No,
if I
other
hit
side of
them.
the card. Can I do that?
Okay.
Or would
Here.
that, would I
So
be
yeah.
at disadvantage?
Is this what you're
because
talking about? Here?
Yeah, in between the 2 guards.
Look that up.
Sorry.
Here?
No.
I'm so disappointed.
That little spot there. Would I be at
Oh.
disadvantage or something because I can't see the
Against
card?
against which person are you trying to attack?
Elite.
You do what?
Elite.
You
guards.
can't even
Eight
see
on
them because
something.
the cart is like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're charmed right now, so.
Oh,
None of the elites are anymore. They use their
Points by
actions
five
Oh,
for
to
duration,
never
which
mind.
is
free
hours.
each other.
Do I have enough movement to run all the way around
And then I can
So
use
try to
vampire
go for
touch,
to try to go for the same guy?
which is like
this guy right here.
Yeah.
3d6
Do I have the move?
I
necrotic
think so.
damage.
We'll see.
You heal all
2,
of them?
3, 4.
Hit points
5,
equal to
6,
half the
7,
amount of
8,
necrotic damage dealt.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Do I get an opportunity
90
to
would
attack
be.
that guy?
He's charmed. So
Oh, he's still charmed. Okay.
So 6 feet is 30. So yeah, you would have 25 left after you did that.
Michael moved.
Oh, were you trying to do something? Okay.
It's fine.
No one communicated. Yeah. So then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you were in melee with 3 of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna normally attack them. The guy that I just was trying to get to. I think I can do that, right?
Wait, here's where we
The
I wanna get
elite
out,
that
and then
just
eat the
killed
water
Belladonna
through
or down Belladonna.
through the
Actually, is it too late to
wagon.
move my character farther back?
Like here.
you're probably would.
I'm trying to do hammer storms.
Oh.
I want to be a 15-foot cone and not get Neela or Belladonna.
The
I'm
only way
pretty
you
sure that
could
would
the only
trigger
way
a
you could
death
do that is this guy actually,
Through people.
save. That's fine.
and then you would hit all 4 of them if you do it.
That's what I
So
want
you
to
want to
do.
do that as your bonus action?
If that's what I have left, then.
Well, have you used your bonus action? No, you use your hasted action and 1 attack this turn.
Yeah,
So you
so-
still have 1 axe attack left.
And a bonus action.
Yes, in your bonus. So you
Okay.
can you can totally walk up to that guy and hammer of storms. You do have advantage because of greater invisibility.
Okay. I'm attacking.
Oh my gosh.
It's such a
You've turned him into an absolute menace.
22 to hit.
Yes. And
Okay.
as you strike, that guy will take your attack damage plus 46 lightning damage, and then the 3 of them behind will need to make a dex save. So we'll
Okay.
get to that.
As well as the other.
Let's just do this
Yeah,
first guy.
yeah. As well as the other things. Okay. So that's going to be
Sounds like a lot of stuff.
7 plus 7, 14 plus 2.
We will say that.
So 16 damage from the blade.
Dude, I think.
I made a very complicated character.
Yeah, it's funny. Normally the wizard is like the most complicated, and I've already like decided like, all right, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. Well, I've been deciding.
You moving did switch what I was gonna do, but
I'm sorry about that.
no, I.
So did you get the total damage?
So 16 from the blade, and then
46
then
lightning.
you went 46 lightning from. That's gonna be 20 damage lightning wise.
Yes, I think that's right, guy. 20? So 36?
No, 20. Yeah, 36. But that's without the other sixes from the blade.
From the elemental
From the
spray?
elemental
Okay,
blade.
so roll for the damage
Did they
type
even-
of...
did they
no,
even
it's
roll
still the
it?
same turn, so it's still bludgeoning damage.
Well, did they even roll
Wait, we'll do dex saves after this.
Okay.
So roll a d6 bludgeoning damage on top of the 36.
Okay.
It's getting insane.
That's 3.
39. Okay.
Do that. I don't know if you can do it without it.
Does it kill him?
No,
You shift
but he immediately gets to like below a third.
I can't do it because I'm in
So
saves.
dex saves.
It won't let me.
Is that not the first one?
I should.
My brain is
because I'm in
struggling
dex
to
saves.
math.
Go to reactor.
Yes, I can math. I'm not.
Maybe this is why you don't haste monks and rage monks and give
They
monks
say
spells.
they can save at the end of each
Yeah,
of
this
their
is
turns.
kind of wild.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So the rest of
multi
them
attack.
are going to make.
Multi attack.
They can only do one action.
So
or
these
bonus
two
action.
elites have
I
not
don't
been
know what that
damaged
is.
yet. It's just the
Do you
one
have the
who's
void
stunned.
poisons on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see that it's done one?
It's
So the two elites making dex saves. Is it all or nothing or half damage save?
Successful save is half as much damage. On a
Okay.
failed save, they take all of it.
So the one
Yeah, it's an
the
action.
one further from you will succeed, and the one closer. Roll the 46 was 20.
What charges do you have
So
total?
He'll take 10 instead.
this guy will take 20, and this guy will take 10.
No, I have
This
seven.
is
That's
like
not how that
the-
works. And
I
then
have
the
seven.
other guys
Or
there
8. It's
will
equal to
will make a dex save,
I
getting
think I have an idea how to do this.
a 17, which I believe would succeed, but that's still 10 damage.
Where's chaos going?
The one that's in front of.
Oh.
Am I supposed to
Wow.
assume that my
There we go.
Yeah, that guy's gone.
I don't know what my dex save would be for that.
It should be.
It doesn't
It's based
say.
off
We
your
control
wisdom.
water
Oh, it's
and
wisdom?
stuff.
Okay.
So it's plus 3, right? 17
Yeah.
There
definitely
is.
succeeds.
No.
But,
Yeah, 17 would
So
succeed.
we have no healing potions on us, right?
It won't matter.
You can take healing potions.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, no, because that guy did just come in there, so.
I
It
think.
might be slow.
I
That
think it's
would
slow.
be-
I think it's slow. I think that's the play.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because the creatures of your choice are all creatures.
6
Okay.
creatures of
How much
choice.
hit points do you have?
56 total and 56.
Right now?
Like
Yeah.
animated objects.
I have not been
Yeah,
touched yet,
animators,
and if I get touched, I will be sad.
So,
I have a 20 AC
I might
right now.
make like a wall, like a ring of.
I mean, you get all the ones
I
behind
might
us,
make like a ring
animated
of fire
and the
around
ones
them,
by
and they'll all take a ton of
Don't hit
damage.
the
Whatever
Don't
you
just- there's
do,
no
I will
point.
be okay.
Okay.
Trust me, I have
Well, it deals
many-
5d8 damage.
I will be okay.
But you can
Okay.
get
I got things
one,
that'll
2, 3,
I think
they'll
that's
save me.
4, and then the fifth
So-
one that's in front of.
My biggest problem actually is not
Damage.
hitting Caitlyn.
Or Neela.
I mean, I'm on the ground, so can you
No,
really?
Neela isn't as big of a deal.
Yeah, but
it's
if she-
Caitlyn
if
because
she-
I hit her once. That's a death save.
Yes.
That's 2
It's
deaths.
2 to 6.
Melee hits are 2 death saves. A
Oh.
saving throw would just be 1.
Either way, not something I want to do.
Either way, yeah. No
So,
problem.
Is that? No, you have one more great axe attack.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
attack 3 times.
I did attack 3 times, but I have my
Useful,
bonus action.
But I built
No,
this new
that-
Flandalf for
the Hammer of Storms you just did was a bonus action. You still have 1 action attack left.
Okay, I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
just
With
take
advantage
Yes.
still.
Greater visibility.
15 with advantage.
Are you attacking the guy in front of you?
Yes.
That does still hit it. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So D12, D6 plus your stuff.
Can I stunning strike you?
You
On the
could.
ground, if you're dead.
if it's worth it.
Because it's just if I do that.
No, I won't.
I'll put you in there.
I will just
And then
normal
I'll do that.
attack
You
him.
have to think for yourself.
So that's
I'll
gonna
have to figure
be
out why.
18 damage.
Plus the d6.
Plus the
Not zero.
d6
You're
is gonna be 23 damage.
That is the exact number of hit points you have.
Damn. Killed another one.
I mean, to be fair, I had like 2 extra.
Where's the body
Kids
counts?
are so broken. I love it.
Okay,
It's
that is your. Well, you have 25
Someone
feet of
does.
movement left after that. Well, actually, no, you didn't move as far, so you have 35 feet of movement left.
And I won't get opportunity attacks.
No, because you're not in melee with anybody. At
He's
least
also
they-
invisible, too.
Yeah, they can't make opportunity attacks against
Right.
you while you're invisible.
Are you guys planning on reviving Caitlin at all?
I'm gonna move
Trying to.
We're
backwards
trying to figure that
I
out.
think we're figuring that one out.
10 feet.
That's fair.
I think it's more sort of
I'm
disengaging
backwards 10 feet.
I
than
do
figuring
plan
it
on-
out.
But it's very
Or-
low.
no, I'll just stay
It's
where
very
I am. I
slight
think.
healing.
But
But I,
just
I
if
do-
she can make the save.
You good?
but I go way
Yeah.
last.
Oh shit.
No.
Like, well, I can hold my action then.
Yeah, I'll move 10 feet. Sorry.
Back? Okay.
Yeah, back 10
Do
feet.
you have something to heal
There
him?
you go.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No,
No
I
one
have
does.
something that's gonna deal a
That
ton of
is
damage to a lot of
on-
dudes.
That's my
So,
turn.
so slow is
Okay,
probably
that
good
is
because then they can only
on
take
to
1
Action.
action.
Ludo.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if he's going to be dealing the big damage.
Well, actually, yeah, as long as he's concentrating, haste remains
I
on
moved
your
back
dead
10
body.
feet, so that way-
Or your
Yeah, my
unconscious
biggest
body.
problem isn't you anymore.
My
it's,
dead
it's
body.
still Caitlin and Neela. Although I can now.
Knocked
You
out,
push it
unconscious.
farther.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, that's why I moved back. So even if you still hit
I
me,
think I
I'll be
can.
fine.
I think I can do it now. In kind of a straight line instead of a ring, and it'll be less useful, but it'll still be useful.
Can't you go this way?
My
Isn't the wagon in the way,
what I
technically?
wanted to do.
Fuck it.
Ludo get
What I wanted to do is do a ring
4, 5,
of fire and get all 5 of these dudes.
Couldn't you do a line centered through
That's what I'm gonna do now. Is I'm
Okay.
gonna put a line straight through this guy,
Yeah.
and it'll get
Back.
If you
this guy. It's a 10-foot line, so it'll get, or it's a 10-foot.
put 10 foot wide,
So it's 1 foot wide, but it deals damage for 10 feet.
you could
That
probably
sucks, but I
do
think
5
you can
feet
do
back, and then you hit that other guy and those guys, right?
I would miss this little dude, but I
Oh,
think
would
it's
you?
yeah. So it's like, do I miss this little dude or this little dude?
Probably the other guy.
Either one will die. Because I'm in there.
Are any of those still, what was it, hypnotized?
They are now, but as soon as I cast that spell, it's gonna drop the hypnotization.
Okay. So Ludo is going to.
I keep forgetting that's Ludo and not an enemy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, he's going to have.
Or I could do something really, really cool. We'll see.
He's going to have to take the dash action to get in range here. But he is going to blight the mage.
Oh.
And then the mage is going to counterspell. Ludo's going to counterspell the counterspell.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there-
I don't know, I was drinking.
So yeah, Constitution saving throw from this mage.
I'm still concentrating, so.
Yes, sure.
Okay, I'll do
This is
one
a big
still.
one. We'll roll this out front.
But you're feared from him, right?
Yeah.
No.
This-
No,
He's here.
I kept it so that
Oh.
she wasn't.
This is a squishy mage, so he has to roll a natural 15 or higher, or he gets blighted. So
6.
fail.
Whoa.
So he will take 8d8 necrotic damage,
I'm here
This
for
is
it.
the payback.
Man's mind.
and we'll have to
mush
make
right
a
now.
big concentration check. She
Yeah.
probably won't be able to succeed.
No. So anime objects go away, which is.
Okay. 10,
Did it move? Oh,
21. 14, 35, 40 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Let's
So
go.
Is he looking rough or
Yes, he was squishy.
did it kill him?
It does not kill him, but 40, so if he gets a natural 20 on this concentration check,
No, roll it over here.
Crimus die.
Oh
wrong.
no, Crimus.
Yeah, no bonus to con saves here. Would he? Yes. So he has 2
I have a
chances
plan.
with Warcaster.
Okay, you have
It's gonna be cool.
15.
2 chances with Warcaster. No.
Oh, it's
Animate
close to-
objects goes.
Hell yeah.
And he is looking very rough.
This is easier.
Get going. Okay. So that is Ludo's turn. Belladonna with Neela on deck.
Oh.
And that's me after that.
Death save.
Yes.
Someone.
Yeah, that's save.
I'm on the TV.
Yeah, do it right here so the camera can see.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Oh, Christ.
Success.
Nice.
There we go.
Here we go. One success.
Okay. My turn.
I'll slide it back. This is gonna sound great. Sorry.
For our audio, it's audio texture.
Hey,
right?
audio
Yes,
texture.
I'm on.
Yeah, this is the ASMR
I'm gonna
portion of
use-
the video.
I'm gonna use the Void Prism and cast slow.
Okay, go ahead and roll the wild magic. What are you targeting?
It's 6 creatures of my choice in a 40-foot cube within range.
Yep.
So range is 120 feet, but it's also like.
I thought slow was one person.
No, that's why we're like slows to play.
I was like, why are you guys
You
trying to
cast
play
it.
slow?
You cast it on us as the dragon.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a different campaign, you guys. And I have a whole different
Your
set
brain
of
was
resources.
like, no.
I have a whole different set of
Sorry,
resources
The
in front of me
the
for
only
that
downside
campaign.
to slow is that they get to save at the end of each of their turns.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's still really good, yeah.
It's
the end,
enough
though.
to stall
It's at
us
the
a
end.
couple. Yeah. So.
So
That'll be cool.
are you going for this group of 6 in front of you? It's exactly 6. I think 2 of them are still hypnotized. So.
They just never got a chance.
You can also get the man
Yeah.
stunned
I think.
if you want.
I think, yeah, the one that's behind.
I wouldn't hit the stunned one. You
Definitely
hit the
want
one
to get all
behind us.
3 of the.
The dudes
Well,
in
one of
front
the
of
one
us.
of the big dudes is stunned. For sure, can't break out
You
of
mean
that
this
until the
one
end of his.
you're talking about?
Oh, that.
To hit?
Huh?
Is that the one you're talking about, to
So
hit?
the 2 that are still hypnotized, I believe, are these 2. No, these 2, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this guy? No, it is this guy. Yes, these 2 that are hypnotized.
So
And
there
you
are
have to
3
be
in
able to
front
fit
of
that in
me.
a 40-foot cube, but I don't think that's
Yeah,
going to be
so
very hard.
those 3.
No, I was
for
able to fit
sure.
everybody in a 30-foot cube.
3
So
in front of me, and then we have 3 other options.
Definitely this one.
That dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
4.
Well, you could get.
Why don't you just get the not
You could actually get.
Right.
So that's only that would
The
only be a
2 that aren't.
25-foot cube. You could get. You would get this one that's hypnotized, but you would get these 5.
Okay.
Or would you rather do the stunned one? You choose
That's
between
6.
choose between the stunned
Sorry,
one or the
that's-
hypnotized one.
That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So,
Oh,
the
this-
stun, the
oh,
stun.
gross.
We broke
1,
it.
2, 3,
3,
Someone
4,
cast
5,
darkness.
6.
Yeah,
The stunned
please.
one and the.
No, not the
Not
stunned
the-
one.
Well,
Oh,
is
the one
this one
past it.
also still hypnotized? I think it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
You'll get
cool.
one
you
of
choose
these.
in between a stunned one or a hypnotized one,
think-
basically.
Yeah, I would
Wait,
just go
we
for
were
the
getting this
hypnotizer.
dude
Not
too,
like
right?
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So 1.
Yeah,
2,
y'all
3,
know it's not. They're not going to be
4.
hypnotized for much longer. So
5, 6. The 2 back there. Yeah.
So the 2 elites for sure, right?
Yeah.
The
These
wolves.
These
2.
2,
Yeah.
and then the 2
These
back
2?
there. Yeah.
Okay. So
Let's do
this one is hypnotized, but all the others are active. They're charmed.
Does that lose my concentration on the compelled duel for this
Yes,
dude?
but Ludo killed it anyway because he did
Okay,
damage
okay.
to him. But so now you're concentrating again on the slow. And roll the D100 for me, and then I will make all of these wisdom saves.
What if it's 100?
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to remember what I gave you the slip of paper.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, it's
Okay, what's your save DC on this for the Void Prison?
it should be
Does it have its own DC or is it yours?
it should be 15. It's mine.
We'll check on
It'll
the
say on the
item.
Void
On the
Prison.
item.
You
Does
want
it
to
use
succeed a
yours,
DC
or-
25?
What?
That's
No,
to
that's
That's
understand
really
it.
to understand it. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, so on slow it's it just says wisdom saving throw.
It's yours. It's
Yeah,
not
so
on
mine-
Yeah, it doesn't have
15.
it.
If it doesn't say on the item, it's
It's
yours.
not on
Yeah,
the void
okay.
prison.
So we need some natural 15s here. That's a natural 20 on the first one.
Ugh,
I'm just going to go top down.
what is that, 57?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Just rolled
Jeez.
2 nat 20s in a row.
At least they're
my
just
God.
saves.
Natural 19.
It's like a 6 natural 20 this session,
I'd
dude.
like to ban
That
your
one's a
names.
14th, so the other elite fails, but the top 3 succeed. Another 14.
It's okay. I met you.
Okay, so top 3 succeed, bottom 3 fail, basically. So these 3 pass, and then these 3 fail.
Oh.
So this guy is now
I was hoping it
hypnotized
was
and slowed.
opposite.
Bless you.
Bless you.
And then they get to make it again at the end of their turn. What'd you roll on the D100?
57.
57.
So you're good then. No
Yeah.
wild magic surge.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
But yeah, so they
So
get -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws.
Yep. And they're 1 attack per turn.
Yep,
Or
and no
bonus
And half
reactions.
speed, no reactions. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so is that you still have a movement and a bonus, I believe.
I'm not sure that I want to move, but for bonus,
Fair
let's
enough.
see. Give me a second. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'll chill.
Okay.
Okay.
On to Flandalf.
Yeet.
Can you get temp
I've been
HP as
ready.
a
Bring
down
the
person?
heat and these man's career.
We said
I
yes,
think we
right?
found out yes, but it doesn't bring you back up.
Okay, then you're at 11 temp HP, and you're at 12 temp HP. Yeah.
So how am I gonna do
Thank you.
this?
Okay. So, step 1, I'm gonna cast webs using my new heirloom item.
So you cast
So they're fire webs.
flaming webs.
And I'm gonna cast it on like this square.
So you want to hit all of those guys?
Yeah,
Okay,
all of these
yes,
dudes.
Okay. Yeah, it's. They'll make dex saves at the start of their turn, I believe. Because when they enter.
Yeah, it's the start of their turn.
Yes. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my quicken spell, meta magic, and cast wall of fire. What?
You already did a spell.
Oh, does quicken spell not work for?
You still can't cast 2 in one
Oh,
round.
well, that's bullshit.
You have to You could quicken spell. Well, I do allow 1 from the item, but we've never had this with quicken spell. Is one of those from your item?
The
The
I
flaming-
can do it
webs
from
is-
one of 2 items in this case. It could be from the staff or from my ring.
'Cause
I have two- I have
I
multiple
will
rings.
allow that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Staff or ring doesn't matter.
I would say use a different item. Yeah.
Well, the webs one was
The web has
with
to be
a
in
different
range.
ring. Funnily enough,
Yeah.
I have 2 rings and a staff. Okay, so yeah, so I'll cast Wall of Fire as my bonus action, technically, right on the line between Neela and this guy.
Wall of fire.
Wall of Fire. It's 1 foot thick.
Okay. So you're putting it basically on top of them.
On basically on top of this
and
guy.
facing towards me, right?
And yeah,
Okay.
and then so it's 60 feet long, so it's just gonna extend way out this way.
Okay.
And then it's gonna deal damage. Yeah. So wall of fire. Give me a sec. So each creature within its area, meaning on top of it, and then 10 feet to one side, need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it at the start of their turn
No, when the wall appears.
when the wall appears? Okay. So that's how far does it extend out?
So it
10
10
feet,
feet.
so
it should be like
it'll be
these
these
3
guys,
plus
yeah.
this dude.
So these 4 right here.
Yeah.
Basically. They're not webbed yet, so. So we'll do the 2 elites first. Dex save. 15, which I believe fails.
That fails.
Elite 2 is a 20.
That's gonna succeed.
And then the regular dudes, 14
Fail.
and a 9.
Yeah, those both fail. So they take 5d8 fire damage,
Go ahead and roll that.
and then half as much on a successful save. And then plus 3. No, this isn't a spell attack. Never mind. Okay, so 5d8.
Second one succeeds.
27.
27. Okay, so that guy failed. So that'll be. That guy succeeded, so that'll be half to 13.
You get 9 temporary hit points.
I do?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then those two both failed as well. So that will be 27 against that. Yeah. Okay. And then that guy is, I believe, this one. Cool. Yep. Okay. Got all of that.
Awesome. So then when they, so on their turns, a bunch of stuff is going to happen from the web. So at the beginning of their turn, it's going to be the webs, and then if they're still within the area, at the end of their turn, it's going to be
Wall of fire.
the wall of fire.
Okay. Okay. That's your turn now? You're gonna move or no?
No.
And so
That would include an attack
what were you
roll, too.
concentrating on?
I was concentrating on
we
the
do
charmed.
we do have an issue here. Both web and wall of fire concentration.
Oh, how's web concentration? Oh, jeez.
Web has to be concentration.
I didn't even think about it. Damn. Okay.
So one or the other.
Shit. We just won't web because that one hasn't had any effects
Okay.
yet.
You can take the 2 sorcery points back. Unless you had a different bonus action you're going for.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So no webs, but wall of fire stays. Okay.
How long does wall of fire last?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Nice.
Staying where you are.
They can choose to walk through it, but they take the damage again.
If they walk through it, they take the damage. And then if they end their, so they can leave it.
Where does it lie?
Basically,
Like, or sorry, my
Right
question
there.
specifically is, okay,
10 feet out.
10 feet.
yeah, and then it affects the square and this square,
Okay. So it,
and then it goes like all through here.
okay, so there's still room on the other side to maneuver.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to go around the.
That's fine.
Okay. With that, it is on to the mage's turn.
What's the range again? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This guy is going to move over here and is going to range here. Yeah, those are the only 3 you can see. So it's going to upcast Hold Person to the 4th level.
Why?
Targeting Neela, Imsh, and Ludo.
Imsh is still invisible.
Counterspell.
Imsh is
You're too far, I think.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm
60 feet.
invisible.
So I cannot. You can see.
60
So,
feet?
Yes. That's. Yeah, it's way more than 60. 2 of these is 60.
Yeah.
4. Okay, it is close, but just outside by 1 square. So that is true. No inch. So actually, because yeah, I forgot that. Oh, I can see you, but he can't see you. Yeah. So that was 3 squares. We will move 3 additional squares. So look at there instead. Yeah. Okay, we are going to hold person on Flick, Neela, and Ludo.
Is Flick within 10 feet of me?
Not quite.
Damn.
but Ludo is going to counterspell, and then he's going to counterspell him back. So another,
Just using up all these.
another counterspell there.
I'll just in case use my spell reflection to store it. But wisdom save, you said, right?
Yes.
Wisdom save, okay. Let me see if we can get a good dice roll today. Okay, we're good.
It's not close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Still just outside.
17.
That does succeed.
23.
Succeeds. And for Ludo, that would be just a fail. So Ludo is paralyzed.
Yet again.
This poor man just gets taken out of the game.
So
Deals
unfortunately,
40 damage and then
that
gets
he was
paralyzed.
concentrating on haste, so he'll immediately lose that, being paralyzed. So if you get up within the next turn, you unfortunately will not have
Have
one.
haste, yes.
That is paralyzed. Sure. But that is his turn. That's all he's. Well, actually, he'll face step again back this way.
It's like he's like a bishop.
Wait, do they have to be able to see him?
You could see all of them.
Yeah.
The wall of fire is opaque. He couldn't have gone after Neela.
Okay, so no.
Or,
Flick, you totally could have them. Because it's starting here, going that way, and he
Yeah.
was here. So, no Neela. So yeah,
She succeeded anyway, though. So.
yeah, I was gonna say we'll just say it was a 2-person. Because there was no way he could see these two. You're right. So yeah, just Ludo. That's it. And Flick succeeded. So that is it there, and then is on to the regular guards. 3 of them are still hypnotized.
no.
Mm.
No.
No.
Oh, because you dropped
Not
that.
for me. I
3
dropped
of them are
it.
slowed, though.
Yeah, 3 of them
Well,
are
I guess
slowed.
2 of them are slowed.
No, 3.
No, well, the
2.
big
This one
guard,
succeeded.
Yeah.
So yeah, these 2 right here are slowed.
for
They
regular
only get
guards.
1 attack and half their movement. I believe it's action or bonus action, not both as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
and if they cast a spell, they have to do the like D20 thing. And it will resolve the next turn.
Well, they really dislike that, so they.
They're gonna move through the fire.
As they take 5d8 damage
Oh, that is
moving
They move
through the fire.
Fire is she in front of? No, she's behind
She's
it.
behind
Yeah.
it.
So this guy is already okay. That I forget about the wall of fire. That guy's already on the other side. I mean, honestly, they're gonna take it.
All right.
Okay.
5d8 plus 3.
Natural 20 and a natural 17 on the saves for when they run into the fire. So I believe that's half.
Yeah.
It's not a save if they enter the fire.
It's not a save if they enter
No,
the
if they enter the fire, they just take it. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends it there. You only make the save when it first appears.
If they were in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have
it.
to take the damage if they're gonna run through the wall.
Yeah, it is big nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I figured they could make a save.
Mm-mm. No, it's only when the wall appears.
They have literally zero
Checking
other
out.
targets, so I'm gonna
Just
say
like-
they're gonna do it.
All right, 5d8. Should I roll or you?
Oh,
You.
I gotta go to work at like 9:30 tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Because I was
5d8.
working till
24 plus 3 is 27.
Okay, 20.
Each?
Yeah.
No
Nice.
+3 from Genie's range.
Right. Sorry, because that's
24.
the attack. I said that last time, and then I just
24.
blanked. 24.
So that would be, neither of these guys have because they've been hypnotized this entire time until now. So this is their first damage. So that would be. And then the other guy will if he ends. You spawned it on top of him, but so if he ends his turn in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's true. So these two walked into it, but this guy,
Technically, if he moved,
it's on top of him.
yeah, it's on top of him
So-
already. So
so-
he, as long as he moves like towards,
So actually, this
Yeah.
since this guy already took it, he's going to continue to move there, and this
Yeah.
guy's going to move out of it.
Yep.
So we're going to take one for the team. Right? 24. So. And then this guy is no longer hypnotized either. He will walk to Flick. And then this guy will also come up to Mila. That one was not slowed, I don't think. No,
Nope.
it was not. Okay. Lots of attacks here. We'll go against Flick first. I have 2 against you, no advantage. Criminal style.
How are you gonna do this?
Natural 8. 17.
Misses.
Okay, he misses on both against. Oh, there is one more in range with you.
There's 3 in range with me?
Where?
Just these 2 right here.
Yeah, yeah, 2 are in
Yeah.
range with me. Yeah.
So that guy will as well. That's correct. Natural 3. Knocked again. Only a 15.
We live another day.
Okay, so, and then against Mila,
Oh boy.
we have 4 that will be with advantage and 4 that will be with not advantage.
It's Christ.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Aren't some of these slowed?
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Some of them
so
are slowed.
cut those numbers down.
3 of them are slowed. No, 2.
Yeah, because the top 2 aren't, but the bottom 2 are. So instead of 4, it's 3 of each of those. So the slow takes away 2 attacks. So we get 1. That's a miss. Okay, that's a 21.
Jesus.
What's your health at?
5 piercing damage, or slashing rather. And then the last one that's not flanking is only a 15, which I believe misses.
Yep.
And then we have 3 at advantage. A 17.
Nope, I'm at 18.
Alright. Natural 20.
Oh.
I think this is it, boys.
I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you guys are totally fine. That is a 12 slashing damage.
Alright.
And then last one at advantage. Natural 9, so we miss.
Okay, the 2 that hit me take
So-
damage.
And then are you concentrating on something right now? The slow. So
yeah.
you'll have to make 2 concent.
Yeah.
Should I hit you twice?
Yeah. Okay.
And then yeah, they'll each take the 2d4.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do the saves first. Oh. Let's see. 5 plus 9, and then 4 plus 9.
It's impossible for you to roll lower than what you need.
Yeah, unless you're getting that one here,
Yeah.
then you're
Okay.
concentrating.
Fucking paladins, dude. That's so cool.
There we go. Okay, and then the
Well,
first one.
6.
First one takes 5.
Each of them take 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that stack? Or if we had all paladins?
The same features cannot, the same feature twice
Darn.
can stack.
Yeah, tiny paladins. on the
Hear me
side.
out. We could do this.
There's always the
most
halfling
righteous.
divination wizard
Yes.
strat.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is those against Neela. And I believe, yeah, the last one we have is against Flandalf. 2 attacks, no advantage.
Cool.
A 19.
Hit.
The door is
5
closed.
slashing damage.
5 slashing
Oh, I guess-
damage. My fire. Okay, I'll take it.
Fire shield.
My fire shield will deal 2d8 damage to it,
Oh my god.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna, as a reaction, cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. Oh, I love Hellish Review. That's my favorite.
Second attack is a natural 19
That's gonna hit as well.
for another 8 slashing damage, and then it'll roll 4d8 and then the hellish rebuke as well, because it took 2. It did twice. So your fire shield triggers
Right.
twice.
So 4d8 is 22,
Okay.
and then
This guy's
Hellish,
first damage.
and then I'm blanking. Let me pull up Hellish Rebuke real fast. I just cast it at first level, so that's so it makes a dex save.
Okay. Natural 1.
Cool. I don't suppose that means it takes double damage. Damn. Okay, it just takes 2d10 fire damage.
Okay. Plus that 22 from before.
Yeah, 9.
So 31.
31.
Nice.
So
All from it hitting you.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
That is the final guard's turn.
Oh, I need to make a concentration.
You need to make
save.
2.
2. Yes.
Do you have Warcaster? Or...
I do have Warcaster, so
advantage.
I
And
get
you just
advantage.
gotta beat a 10 both times.
Is it plus
Plus your con.
con? Okay, so
So I believe it's plus 3.
okay, so no matter what, I succeed the first one because I got a 12 on the first roll, so I just won't worry about it. Second one, got a 12 again.
Okay. Cool. You
So,
maintain the
I
wall of
succeed.
fire. And then on to Flick.
Show me a 15-foot cone.
15-foot cone.
It's the little cone up here. So where are you?
Towards everything I could possibly hit.
You can hit from you. You could hit Neela, Belladonna, and these 3 that are in a line right here.
Okay, I'll
And
do
then you can also. Well, it's not going to go through the. Well, it would go around the cart likely.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, you would hit this guy as well.
Okay.
You're kind of making a whole cone for you there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm dropping concentration. I'm sorry from yours.
That's all right.
So you're no longer invisible.
I'm still
Oh,
going
but
to
you're
be
going to be
concentrating.
concentrating on your
Yeah, it's called
spiritual
Flick's
breath weapon.
Shadowy Utterances.
Nice.
Love it.
I feel so
Okay.
basic compared to you when it comes to these.
You heal a nice 5.
Who?
You and Neela both healed
Hell
5. You ended your turn, didn't you, Flandalf? Sorry.
Yeah.
How does this work?
Wait, no. I already gave you your 10 HP. Okay.
Yes. It got used up when I got smacked.
It's
but-
dex saves on all the enemies I hit,
I
Jonathan.
heal 5.
Okay. We'll do the regular dudes first.
So no longer
17.
do I not need these?
18.
That
18.
changes.
Okay, they all take half.
And then the elite
Bro.
is only a 15. So that guy
Are
take
you
full.
gonna make me do this?
No, that saves. My
So all
saves.
saves.
So they're gonna take 9 halves, so they're gonna take 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So these ones.
I end my turn.
And the elite will take 4 as well.
I'm not down.
You were up now.
I wonder if
Okay.
will let me do it.
That's your bonus action, all right?
Action first turn, bonus action next turns. That's what you said.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, sorry, bonus action swing with my spiritual weapon. No.
So what? Oof. Okay.
Getting pretty occupied
Crowded in there?
Yeah,
I feel like
crowded.
last
is
time we got
onto
this crowded.
those elites. So they
Belladon's back up, by the way, so.
are being stunned.
I'm technically incapacitated.
You're not.
Or
healed.
I'm
Was that
on the
last
ground.
turn? Yeah, that was last turn.
That's worse for you.
I know.
So one is stunned, but the other two.
Are they gonna go through the fire?
We're getting a little crowded here.
Well, this one's already in the fire.
I don't think they can
No.
move.
They were never
It's right in
the.
front of Neela. Right?
Yeah.
So this guy was already in it, but this guy was not. So.
Well, they were both
Actually,
within the range, but they
Imsh
weren't
is
in the
vi-
fire. So.
Imsh is visible now. I
Yeah.
thought you said fire was here out.
It was like. My goal was to. It was like. It doesn't take up a 5-foot cube. It's 1 foot, so it was like on this line here, and then
So Neela would be in it then as well, unless you put it on this side of that line.
it was I guess. Sure.
Because if
Okay.
it goes into the square at all, they're in it.
Okay, then I won't put him in it.
Thanks.
So this guy was
Appreciate
already
it.
Yeah, then he
in
was
it,
already in it.
But Imsh is visible now. So this one is actually going to come over here, get out of the range, and go for Imsh. And this guy is accepting his fate and is going to remain in the fire and flank with that guy. So he will take the damage at the end of his
At
turn.
the end of his turn,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, there's no real way. Yeah. So he will make 2 attacks at advantage against you, Neela.
Okay.
Natural 19.
Damn.
Hey, that's the wrong type of die. Only 4 piercing damage, but 11 fire damage.
Oh, 15?
Yeah,
15.
and then second attack,
What you got?
Huh?
What you got?
27.
only a 15 to hit on the second attack, which I believe misses.
Yep.
And then
He
again,
does take the 2d4.
that's correct. Go for it.
Let's do it. I think my thing has done more damage to any of
This
like
will be
the,
worth it.
than I have myself.
This
5.
I feel like
Cool.
has he done more than 2?
I don't think I've done any damage like myself to
And
any of it.
then
I don't think so.
against Imsh, we got 2
That's
without
the
advantage.
mage.
Oh, then no.
Natural 4 on the first one.
No, more than one attack. So
15.
I should have.
No.
Both miss.
So the one dude ended his turn.
Yes, he will.
So
Accepts his fate.
yep, I will roll 5d8. 26.
Okay.
What's your HP at?
Technically 5.
Oh.
But with 10 HP,
Cool.
16.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah. 16. Remember
She'll figure it out.
who?
Oh, okay, I see where
Oh.
I'm
I can't.
She's just screaming, dude.
Actually,
with that
Yeah.
is on
Really
to
hear
back up to him, shit to the top.
It's 10:30. I need to go to work tomorrow and like go to sleep.
Okay, we could try to move it quickly, but your session's next time, so we can't really keep it here.
We can take a picture if you want to save your iPad. I don't know how confusing that would be, but
Not really, but
on it, speed round?
up to you guys. I think it would be easier to just speed run, but
I
Okay, no matter what, I need to go by 11. Like no matter what. I'm up at 5:30 tomorrow, so like
I get it.
it'd be easier just to call it here.
Yeah,
Truly.
because we're at the top of the round,
that was my thought.
and yeah.
Everyone write our current conditions down and whatnot.
yeah, you're
I'm just
Well,
paid
it's
to
it's
save
saved.
it.
It's more of Jonathan's end of NPCs.
Yeah.
Well, I just need to write that I'm concentrating on Wall of Fire.
Yeah, so things like that. What am I concentrating on?
Slow.
Slow, yeah, that's right.
We're supposed to make save on their turns too.
Definitely forgot about that one. Oops.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. We'll resume this combat when we come back.
Bye.